is time for us to get you guys adventuring in the lands of Toivoa. Because it's that time. So, yep, you guys are out here in Ivrix, far off to the east. Specifically, you are in the Pearl Sanctuary here. As part of the House of Flowers, a clandestine organization bent on stabilizing the entirety of Toivoa in their own way. Last week, you made an address to the council, providing them with intelligence that no doubt they will find invaluable in leading the organization forward into the next several years. You asked them to go to a variety of different places and assigned yourselves the task of reforesting the jungle after the archaeological dig destroyed it. Along the way, you spoke with Dreamshade, and she told you that she would requisition a house for you so you didn't have to stay in the apartment of Aradel. That's where we're picking up. What would you guys like to do?
There's so many choices.
Indeed.
We are flush with choice right now. So,
I'm gonna throw up my shadow magic and block everybody out.
where are we?
Okay.
Okay.
You were just outside of Aradel's house, or Aradel's apartment when we left last time.
Okay. All right. Brahmi's just gonna follow Callie. Okay, where are we going?
Into my personal shadows? What are you doing?
Wait, are you just leaving us? Are you walking away? Where are you going?
What? Girl?
Is it daytime? What are we doing? What time is it?
It is daytime at the moment, yes.
Okay.
Don't you have like a house to find or an errand to run?
Are you shooing me away? You don't want me to come with you?
I'm not going anywhere. I'm just gonna create some shade outside.
Because it's hot out and there's a lot of sun?
Sure, and because inside is pretty crowded.
Okay. What are your plans in the shade?
You're gonna ask your boss what her plans are in the shade. Understood.
What are we doing?
All right.
What's going on?
Oh. Did you sleep well? If you slept, you look well rested and awake.
I did sleep. It was great. Thank you for asking.
That's wonderful. I take it you're ready to start the day now?
I didn't expect yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I'm ready. Let's go. It's really early. Let's go. It's not really early. It's just the daytime. I don't know why I said that. It's fine. Yes. I think we should go house hunting because it would be great to have a place we can put our stuff in as soon as possible.
Yes. Fantastic. Do you need a partner for that?
Brahmi just reaches out blindly and groups around until she grabs Galio's arm. We did a good job picking out clothes before, so I think we could do some house shopping. What do you think, Galio?
Yes, I think so.
Okay. Do you just want us to like grab some brochures and meet you later?
I mean, look at the houses.
Mm-hmm.
And assess them for their suitability.
Uh-huh.
And come back and let us know when you're ready to move in.
Okay. I can do that. We can do that, right, Galio? And we just talked to Dreamshade once we found a place. Is that what we need to do?
Or a piece of
After we all-
property.
After we all agree on it, obviously, like.
Okay,
Right.
and confirm that the landowner is selling and or renting.
Selling would be great, because then we can make changes if we need to. But yes.
See, you've got this. You've got this. Now
I
I'm just
think
gonna sit
so.
on this bench,
Uh-huh.
and you let me know when it's all sorted.
Oh, you're just gonna stay here? Okay. Yeah, take a break. You did all the work the other day, so yeah.
My
relax.
shadows go up.
Okay. Okay. Bye, Calatrix. Does anyone else want to go with us?
Sure.
Just us? Okay.
The
Oh, you want to come?
enthusiasm
Oh,
finding
for
great.
house hunting is overwhelming.
Yeah.
Do you
Sure,
want to
we'll-
come? Anyone?
Go find a place, water around it, so we can surf in. Do some kickouts.
Well, I need you to back me on this one because I am looking for a place that has a water feature. So I need you to back me up on this.
Or one that or a piece of property we can build stuff on.
We don't want to be too like over the top. I mean, it'd be great to have a place we can just move into, so we don't have to like worry about all that. But maybe we can make some additions. Maybe we can make some, sewer entrances or like places where people can escape quietly. Talking about this in front of a busy business on the street.
Mm-hmm.
Very stealthy.
Sure.
All
Let's
right.
go. Let's go
All
find
right,
some
let's
stuff.
go.
Be radical.
Bodhi, or do you guys want to come?
Come on, Bodie.
No, I don't want to go look for a house.
Why
Dave,
not,
are-
bud?
Bodhi, are you feeling okay?
Oh yeah, man, I'm fine. But I'll just live wherever I'm at. I don't need to go help find a house.
Okay. Do you want some space to garden?
Nah,
Go
that's
to-
all right.
You don't want to grow
I
some
just need to-
stuff?
I can, but it doesn't need to be something that drives the house. You guys just
Okay.
find something you like.
Okay. All right.
Come on, Mayo. Let's go.
Or do you want to stay here, Mio?
I'm gonna stay here. Or at least,
Okay.
yeah.
Is there anything specifically you want from a house that would make you feel good?
No, a room.
Okay. Is there anything you want it to be close to make it easier on you for doing things?
No, it's anything's good.
Okay. All right. I feel like we have a great list. Anything is good. Water feature. Perfect.
All right.
We have a good list so far.
This is gonna go
Okay,
great.
don't worry, guys. I promise it's going to be great. I'm going to find something perfect for us, and everybody's going to be super happy. So don't worry.
We're all relying on you.
Okay, great. Callie, is there anything in particular you want?
Just the ideal place to work from within the city on our very important missions.
Okay, do you want a wine cellar? That sounds
Well,
like
I
a
mean,
yes
they're-
to me. Quiet sounds like a yes.
Just audible blinks.
Audible
that-
blinks.
Bling, bling. Or not. Okay, we'll see what we find. We'll put that further down on the list. Water feature, anything is okay, and then after that, wine cellar? Question mark. Sound good? Great. Okay. Oh, garden? Question mark. Okay, great. Got it. She tucks her little list away,
Okay.
and then she links her arms with Galileo and Altairs and drags them down the street.
All right. You all go looking for a house.
Well, we're finding a real estate agency first.
Right.
Yes.
Please roll your investigation check.
How? Okay, no, that's a good
Thank
point.
God you brought out there.
She can't necessarily Google it, so let's see. Investigation. We love this.
Galileo knows where you're going.
Oh, thank goodness. Okay.
All right. Galileo,
Perfect. I feel
where are we going? Just to a random real estate agent?
well,
Yeah, the
someplace good, right?
closest one.
The closest one. The closest one equals good. Awesome.
Oh, no, whatever. Good call. I feel like
For the
we're all
record,
putting
in
our
real
heads
life,
together.
please do not choose your real estate agent simply because they're the closest one. That's
Can we look
usually a
for
bad
some-
idea.
Does Toivoa? I know Toivoa doesn't have Google reviews, but do they have Yelp?
Right. Well, that's the reason exactly. He doesn't know how good they are, so he's going to see what they have and then judge their quality.
Ah, okay. Cool.
Don't
So
choose by
you-
location. How can you say? Yeah, we need location. And
Yeah.
location close seems pretty good because this is a nice neighborhood, right? It's not bad.
So you will have 3 options from the real estate
Okay.
agent, whose name is
Okay,
Martha.
Martha, we love it.
Yep. Martha Palms. And Martha will show you guys a little tiny place. It does have a water feature like you asked, but it's a little tiny spring, pops up about 4 inches and flows down a couple rocks. That's it.
Oh, okay.
That one is
What's
an
the-
adobe hut. It could fit all of you, but it'd be kind of snug.
This
The
is
second
just too
place?
small. Yeah.
The second place is a very large mansion. It has 24 rooms and
Oh my god.
a sprawling water feature in the center courtyard.
Oh.
And then
Hold her
the third
back.
place she shows you is a nice 3-story house with a water feature outside in the form of a fountain that has 3 tiers.
Does it have a garden in the back?
It has enough land that you could set up a nice grow operation there if you chose to.
Does it have a rooftop access?
To the garden in the back?
To the rooftop.
Probably.
Like a deck. Okay.
Oh, I suppose you could probably do that. Yeah, we can do that.
Okay. Okay. Listen, Rami is like, I feel like we could really use 24 rooms. Someone needs to reel her back in, probably Galio. Galio.
Yeah,
do
that's
something.
more than we need.
Okay. Okay. I mean, the water feature was so beautiful, though.
But we don't need 24 rooms. We ain't got 24 people coming to see us.
Okay. All right. So the 3.
I know the water feature is nice.
Oh yeah,
Let's
the
look
water feature
more.
is great.
We need to look at more. Maybe there's another agent, or maybe we just go search it on our own.
Okay. So what location is the 3-story building
The
in?
3-story one is near the edge of town on the
Oh.
north side of town. So
that an
away
okay
from the dig
area?
area. Yeah. I mean, you're in a city of assassins and spies, so yeah.
So it's not like, I mean, it's like a neighborhood. Like it's not crazy, right?
Right. It's the suburbs.
Okay, great. Should we
Or any
keep
part of
looking?
Georgia.
I think we'll definitely
Like
consider it.
Atlanta?
Not Atlanta. Any part except for Atlanta. Atlanta is just
Yeah,
Just
not
saying.
Atlanta.
It's fun.
it's fun to
Thank you for saying-
visit
It is fun to visit.
and then go away from.
There
Fair.
are small towns in Atlanta that are nice and fun. And then there's the rest of Atlanta, which is not as fun. Okay, so 3-story home with a small fountain. Did
Yep.
it have a basement?
No.
No basement. Ooh.
But it does have that deck outside if you want to use that.
Okay, great. All right, so that was the first. You said there were 3
Yep.
places
The
we could go.
The very first one was the Adobe hut that you did.
Oh, I thought you meant 3 real estate agencies we could
Oh,
go
no.
to. Okay.
Three property offerings.
Period.
Yep, for now.
Okay. All right. Well, the one we like the most is the 3-story home.
Okay.
Do we want something closer to town though, and with a basement? Should we keep looking?
Yeah, we should see if there's another agent with more availability.
Okay, we're gonna
Okay.
go on. We're gonna thank Martha. Let me write
Sure.
her name down really quick. Okay, Martha.
Martha Palms. All right. You're going to go looking for another house. Excellent. I would like
Nice.
you to give me a floor plan of the house you would like, Brahmi. So that way my map expert can go ahead and create it.
I'm so sorry. Yeah, I can do that. I can do that.
Excellent. I
Right.
appreciate that.
Okay, I'm sorry.
No, nothing. There's nothing to apologize for.
Do you want me to do it
Is-
right now?
Got something for you,
can do it
Eric.
during the week. You got something for me? Yeah? Yeah, what's that? Huh? Yeah. Meanwhile,
Uh-huh.
while they are house hunting for the rest of the day, because that's how long it takes to walk everywhere, what is Mio doing other than looking amazing?
How long has it been since we burned the house down?
It's been 3 days.
Okay. Bodhi, should we go check on the daughter who moved into the house and make sure they're not doing like investigation or anything weird?
I need to stay here and make scrolls, so you can go do that, Mio.
Ooh,
I'll go
maybe
just-
ask
making scrolls.
maybe ask Calatrix.
She looks like she's in one of her moods.
Just normal Calatrix then? So why don't you just go over and ask her?
I'll try. Miss, Callie. I was wondering, should we
You? Is that you?
Yep. Sorry. I know I shouldn't stand directly behind you. You say you don't like when people are behind you.
That's different context. But I mean, fair in most contexts.
I
Are
was-
you headed out?
well, I was. Do you want to go with me to see if the daughters moved into the old burned out estate or what they're doing?
Yes.
Okay, I think Bodhi's going to stay here and work on his scrolls. So I guess it's just you and I.
I'll send the shadows up overhead so they just make like an umbrella.
Very well.
Are your shadows casting shadows?
That's what they do.
Yep, that's what they do. Cool. So the two of you going to go over to the old house?
Yep. I'm going to try to keep out of sight and not look like I'm looking at what's happening.
Sure.
I will put on a disguise.
Oh, so I bet you
Okay.
I should put on a disguise too.
Okay. So what disguises are we putting on?
I'm going to look like a beggar.
Okay. Awesome. And Calatrix?
I'm gonna take the disguise of one of the deceased diggers.
Okay. Interesting. Cool. So, Bio
Not the
does a
one that
good
was
job of
previously accosting the wife, Evelyn. The other one.
Okay. Got it. Cool.
As we're heading over, I'm going to go, speaking of Evelyn, she's still with us. And I pat the bag of holding.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
Oh my god, I forgot.
We should figure out what to do with with waste disposal.
Do you think there was? I'm just trying to remember. I think there was somebody who handled that in the Pearl Sanctuary.
I slowly point at you.
No,
Uh-oh.
no, not generally. I mean, there's different forms of disposal, of course, but when you're looking for like ultimate cleanliness at the end, there's I think some specialists that usually you can employ. I'll ask around.
I guess she's safe enough for now.
Yeah, I mean, let's not drop her hastily. Like, we'll find a proper place to put her.
Okay. Cool. So, as you all head over to the house, it has been soaked in a variety of substances, mostly water, but the place is burned down. There's not a lot left. It's not much more than a couple beams that have just been left here charred. Even the little pet house in the backyard has burnt down to a crisp.
Does it look like people have been here?
Yes, people have been here. People were here to ensure that the fire did not spread to the rest of the city.
Can we tell from, are the people still here?
No, no one's interested in a burned down house.
I'm going to go in there like a beggar, like I'm looking for goods, and make sure no one's got into the basement and that is still locked, or if
Okay,
it's still covered.
sure. Let's roll an investigation check. 'Cause you're gonna have to pick your way through all of the debris here.
Not great.
Okay. With an 8, you
You
find
found
the
the
general
house.
vicinity, but you're unable to move the things in order to get access to the basement door.
At least it doesn't look like someone's cleared it out, at least.
No, it
From
is
my
not
point of
clear, and you cannot see a way to get down there.
Excellent. That's okay, at least. It doesn't look like anyone's investigating down there.
Nope.
And does it look like the daughter came back? Can I tell if there's anything?
There's no way to
Any sign
tell
of
if
her?
the daughter. Yeah, there's no way to tell that if a specific person's been here or not, unless they were to sign their name or something. And
Yeah.
no one does that. No sane person does that at a burnt down house.
He is going to sign Bodhi Darno.
All right. Odie, you're alone. You don't get to be alone very often. What are you doing alone?
I'm just spending the day or the remainder of the day making scrolls.
What scrolls are you
I'm gonna make the ones that say slow is fast and fast is a gas. And I'm gonna make 4 of those.
Awesome. Cool. So, just deduct the gold from your character sheet for half the scroll price, and we know that you can craft them. Awesome.
Yep. Thank you.
We return to the house hunters. Did you guys find the house you wanted, Brahmi? Or is that going to need to take another day?
I suppose we found another real estate agent, and then
Okay,
toured a few more homes.
sure. You find a
We're
variety
really-
of very nice places.
We are definitely looking for something with the basement. I do remember that was a request that a lot of people put in, was a basement. So
So you're looking
Um,
for a place, let me get this straight. You're looking for a place with a water feature and a
Yes.
basement
yeah.
that has sewer access easy and
Mhm.
nearby.
I mean, with the basement,
Corner
you can
lot.
access the sewer. It doesn't have to be a corner lot.
Okay,
Doesn't
doesn't have to be a corner lot. What other
Mhm.
requirements do you have? Enough bedrooms for everybody?
Yeah, 3 stories with a rooftop deck and a back garden.
Yeah, there's only going to be one place like that.
Oh, really? Where is it?
It's going to be dab smack in the middle of town.
Oh, great. How much is it?
You've been told by Dreamshade that she's going to requisition it for you.
Oh, great. As long as it's empty, I guess that's great. If there's one like
It
that,
will
then
be
we'll
empty,
take
is
it.
what the agent will tell you.
What do you mean by it will be empty? What does that mean?
We are having a reassignment.
You're having a reassignment? So you're making the people move out?
Of course.
You don't have. So are we making people move out?
Well, of course.
Oh, this is weird. Okay, now I don't want it. That's weird. Why would we kick people out of their home? That's so mean. This is their home.
Do you want the place or not?
Of course I bought the place, but it already
Very
belongs
well.
to someone. That's crazy. Why would you do that? Why would you
Because
take someone's home?
the administration has stated that the place is to be yours.
Is someone living there who works at House of Flowers? Is that why they're doing
The
it?
entirety of this continent is working for the House of
I
Flowers.
I hear you. Are we just kicking out a family? Is this a single mom and her 2 kids?
No.
Who's just trying to make it?
This
Okay.
is another team.
Oh, we're kicking another team out? Are we gonna make them our nemesises? Let's do it. That's perfect.
Cool. The people
I'm sorry.
being kicked out consist of
No,
a
stop! Don't tell
Minotaur.
me. I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
Okay. All right. Well,
It's
there's at least a Minotaur. Yep.
Oh no. Okay, there's a Minotaur. Now I feel so bad. I bet they had to look hard to find a place where they could comfortably enter the front door without hitting their horns. All right. Oh. Well, okay. Is no one else going to speak up? Please don't leave me the only decision maker in this group.
Kick them out. Kick them out. Let's go. Let's go.
No! Why? We don't even know them.
That's the point. We don't know them, so kick them out.
Sewer access, it better have plumbing. Yeah, okay, no, listen. This is a perfect opportunity for Brahmi to not know they're kicking the people out, agree to people getting kicked out without realizing they're getting kicked out, and then to have a team that they have a nemesis. Just throwing that out there.
Yep.
We want the house. And it's available?
Yes.
Yes. And she says, great, we'll take it then, if it's available.
Okay. You can move in tonight.
That's great!
Where should I send the porters to carry your things?
You can go to, and she gives the location of the bakery location.
Okay.
And there's a garden in the back and everything with a water feature. Oh my gosh, Bodhi's gonna
Yeah.
be so happy. He can grow his plants. He doesn't
Mhm.
care. Brahmi just thinks he'll care.
Yep.
Stop! Look, she has very specific ideas about what she needs in a house. Thank
Oh yeah.
you. Don't show me. Thank you. Yeah, that's it. That's
Very well.
exactly her. Okay, great.
Cool.
No one else said otherwise, so we're going with this.
Yeah.
We're doing it.
Your wingmen are proving to be excellent wingmen as they're fully supportive of your decisions.
Actually, don't think they're being good wingmen.
Yeah, you are.
No, they're not.
Great.
Okay, well, I take it back.
It's
Altar
radical.
is being
New house is
100%
radical.
in. Galileo, you were supposed to stop her at some point here. Galileu's-
was.
No, he's not. Galio's great, and they did great
It
shopping
was.
together before.
Dive.
No, stop. Don't say that about Galio. He's wonderful. He has great taste in clothes.
Well, thank you.
Now he can
did.
hear
You're
you,
so
right?
welcome. You were here for moral support, and I appreciate that. You didn't do anything wrong.
Except for kick
Okay.
someone out of their house. Yeah.
Stop! I don't know what you're talking about. I refuse to know what you're talking about.
I would poke the bear.
It's an argument to say that willfully, like, choosing ignorance is worse than actually being ignorant.
We could get roommates. That's a really good point. How big is there room for them?
No!
Okay.
There's room for you guys. And 2 extra rooms. Unless you want to cram the 9 of them into those 2
9?
rooms.
That house
Yeah.
wasn't big enough for them anyways. They need a bigger house.
There are
you know-
8 bedrooms. There are 9 of them. A pair of them are a couple that were sharing a room.
So many rooms.
Yeah, well now there's
That's a lot of
so many
kids.
rooms.
So many rooms. Why?
So many
That's a
rooms.
lot of
Only
rooms.
2 more than what you have. Got it.
Yeah, just checking.
They got lots of kids.
It's fine. They need a bit. You know what? They can go to that mansion that had 24 rooms, and then they will be just. They have so many rooms. It'd be great.
Yeah, they're going to be going overseas.
What?
Huh?
Martha's letting it slip.
I don't know what's going on, and neither does Rami. No idea
Yep.
this is happening.
We
Wonderful.
need, we need the
Thank you
extra
for
room
having
for when Bud Knife comes and shows up.
What about Bud Knife?
You'd have to send for him. He's back at the hacienda, the Silvergrass Hacienda. So, do you guys move in tonight, or are you going to stay the night over at Aradel's place? The three of you.
I don't know.
Huh?
I go back, let everybody know where I'm going, and they say I'm going over here. It's got no more. It's got a bed for me. I don't like sleeping on the floor.
Okay.
The floor is rough.
Does it come with furniture, or do we have to do furniture shopping?
Oh no, it's completely furnished with the furniture from the previous people.
Great. Did they buy the furniture?
No, they requisitioned it. They picked it out specifically for them. So the beds are well made
Making
and
this as
everything, but they're
uncomfortable as
broken in.
possible. Oh my gosh.
If you've ever gone to a hotel where the bed has a nice soft spot in it, yeah, there you go.
We sleep on cots. The beds are like a luxury for us.
Yeah. Cool. All right. So while they finish out their paperwork and eviction notices for the people who are within, Mio and Calatrix, after investigating the house, do you guys return back to Aradel's place to meet up with Altair and Bodhi?
Well, I think it's a good opportunity to introduce you, Mio, to. Well, I'm not sure he's still in the city, but let's take a detour on the way back.
Sure, whatever you say.
We're gonna try to see if Kazrek Bossroot is still working in the city.
Okay. You know where to find him. Kazrug is one of these people who frequents the same bar every single day, and it is a dive. It
I am
is
bringing-
the definition of a dive bar.
So just in the middle of the day, like mid-morning, I'm gonna bring Mio to a dive bar and be like, we have to introduce you to somebody.
Here?
Hmm.
Okay.
Caltrix turns you towards an alleyway and then around a corner to where the sun doesn't shine. It hasn't shone in this alley since the buildings went up. The fungus on the walls is very much alive, and you can see where people have carved their names into the mold. Right next to that, there is a large metal door with a sliding aperture in order to check who's coming.
Rio palms a dagger just in case. It might be one of Callie's tests.
Okay.
Sorry, did you say it was a door? Should I knock on it?
You can knock on it. Do you?
I'm gonna knock. Yeah, sure. I mean, knock
Dong,
on that
dong,
door.
dong. And the aperture slides to the side. You see two bright green eyes, and I do mean bright. They're almost luminescent, looking out the little porthole at you. Ugh.
Oh, you are
What's the
still
pa-
in the city.
What's the password?
I have a job for you.
That's right. Thing closes, and the door opens. As the door opens, the nicotine smoke flows outwards around the corner and infuses the fungus with a new life, and it blooms next to you guys.
Gorgeous.
Going inside?
Yep, we'll go inside.
I'll follow.
Okay. You walk inside. There's 3 patrons in this bar, no bartender. The guy who closes the door behind you is muscled. He is built. He has no shirt on, and his gray-green skin glistens in the candlelight. He's missing half of his teeth, all on the right-hand side. He looks down at you. Been a long time. How you been, Caltrix?
Thirsty. I will take anything that's been in a bottle for a while.
And that's everything here. Come on, who's your
Yes.
friend? And this large
Oh,
figure meanders his way behind the bar.
This is my partner these days.
Partner. Lucky man. I used to be your partner for a while. What do they call you, little guy?
I look at Kelly for guidance.
And I just raise my eyebrows at you.
They call me Mio.
Mio, huh? Yeah. Nice, short, not bad. Pretty easy to shout, too. Does she like to shout your name in the dark?
Not normally, no. She's usually shouting other things, usually directions and where to put things and when to leave.
Yeah. That's you. You haven't changed at all. Hey, Tazbrook. Look who it is. Down the bar, there is a ogre, and he is currently face down on the bar. He looks over at you just by rotating his head, sliding in on the bar. The skin of his forehead slides to the side and looks over at you with one bright eye. Ugh. I don't have the money, Caltrix.
That's fine. For the moment. Are you capable?
Capable? Yeah. Why? You gotta...
Because
Some
it's like,
composting needs to be done.
perhaps. I'm just wondering if you are able to sit up these days.
Of course I can sit up. And as he shifts, his back doesn't bend, but more of the entire thing slides, and his butt in the stool slides backwards, so that his lower back is now on the stool, and his knees are up underneath the bar. Nearly fetal position.
Mio, this is
Yes,
Tazra.
Nice to meet you, sir. I hold my hand out.
He looks at you. Is he the one I'm supposed to compost?
Hardly. Mio is excellent at gathering up the clippings during a mission, and I just wanted to make sure he knew what your expertise was.
Nice to meet you, Mio. You don't want to touch me.
Um,
I
Okay.
specialize in waste disposal.
I suppose then we might have some work for you if you're we might have work for you.
Sure, who I gotta hug today? And does it pay?
Well, let's
Can-
talk first about what your current rates are and how much you currently owe me.
Well, you know how much I owe you. And I'm kind of out of a job right now. And I know that one gig's not going to pay my debt off. But this one and two
So
more,
what you need?
is this a single, or are we talking group rate?
My team is going to be in the city for the foreseeable future.
Oh, now you're talking my language. He cracks his back, and as he does so, his barrel chest expands, stretches. You hear every vertebrae popping back into place after months of being arched over this bar. Okay. So you're saying I'm back in business?
Would be happy to provide you with some momentum. But let me knock one back and Mio can explain the rest to you.
Sure. He reaches over the bar and brings out a bright green bottle that matches the eyes of the bouncer. He takes the top off and pours something in his own glass and slides it to you.
Well, if you're not going to die from the green liquid, you're not going to die from the ogre spit. So I'll take it.
Yep. Cool. It's delicious. After all, a place like this, they don't give them the bad stuff here. So, Mio, was it?
Yes, sir.
What are we talking about?
Well, we might have a proposition. We have a single for you right now, but maybe a possible venture into retainer.
Ah, absolutely. Let's see what you got. You brought it with you?
Of course, I have it with me. Just here. This is fine here.
Right here on the floor. Nowhere more private than the Bright Eye Bar.
So I'm going to lay that bag down and kind of start pulling it out, and then I'm just going to slowly slide the bag down so Evelyn kind of just slides out.
Now, you're done with this one, right?
Yes, we'd like it to disappear and not be found if that is possible. Maybe recycled.
Not a problem. He reaches down to look at her. She was pretty, wasn't she?
I mean, I suppose I've never looked.
Smart man. And as he says smart man, his jaw dislocates and the skin falls over to the side and a pile of beetles falls out. And as he disgorges an entire swarm across the body before him, the skin of this ogre flops onto the floor as the beetles climb over and begin consuming this body. The lamia before you eats the body completely. You see the skin, flesh, bones, and entrails all disappear. In a few moments, the beetles form a new swarm and go back into the ogre's skin, which reconstitutes into its inflated shape. You hear the bones, or what make bones, crackle, and you see Tazrug lick his lips. Been a while. That's a third of what I owe you, Calatrix.
That wasn't actually, sir. As terrifyingly of a display that was, I would like to pay for this one. This is my first engagement. I want to have a good professional relationship with you. I would prefer your rate, please, sir. Misters, sirs. I don't really.
You owe me 3,000 gold.
Okay, that's just for the single, or is this for
It's for the one.
for the
I
okay.
owed Calatrix 9,000 gold from a bad bet.
Okay. So here's let me get my coin purse out. Here's one gold, 2 gold, 3 gold, 4 gold.
Okay,
And I'll just
Why don't I make it easier on you? And he reaches out his hand towards your coin purse.
Oh, okay. Here you go, sir.
The
Mr.
hand hovers over, and beetles pour out of his fingernails into your coin purse, filling it, and coins begin floating to the surface and going up his arm. Never take an extra coin from Calatrix or her friends. Yeah, I know better. And Exactly 3,000 gold will come out of your coin purse.
Excellent. Thank God I actually had that much.
We appreciate you the fine work, young person. We hope to do business with you again in the future.
Tazrug. Remember, when you need something gone, you bring it to the Bright Eye Bar. And we dispose of it. Don't we, Rilo? The man at the far end of the bar has long white hair that's currently draped over his face. One bright blue eye can be glimpsed between the strands of his hair, and he nods once.
That sounds like a deal. I'll hold my hand out again. We will bring any waste disposal you need, and if you possibly need some pruning, you can always come to me, I guess.
Right. I appreciate that. I appreciate the gesture too, but I don't know where that hat has been.
Callie says that too. That's weird.
She got it from
People at the
me.
Bright Eye Bar have standards.
Callie, would you like to finish your drink before we leave, or
Yeah. All right, just about done. Just give me one last, and I'm good.
She can
Thank you
always
very
throw
much.
them back. Oh,
What was
I
the bouncer's name?
The bouncer's name, he didn't give it, but he's known as Bright Eye. You have Tazrug, Rilo, and Bright Eye are the three people in the bar.
Okay. All right. Yeah, let me pass over some coins for the drink then.
Okay. He will refuse the money. Your money's no good here. No.
I mean, that works for me. I didn't actually move my hand towards my purse, so it's fine.
Mio was moving his hands to pay too. It was like, oh, okay, never mind.
I will give Bright Eye a wink, and we will head back into the shadows.
Have a good time with your next job.
It's sure to be exciting. Have you heard of much activity happening in the city these days?
Ooh, roll your what's your passive perception?
Let's see.
Can I do it too, Eric?
Yep.
Mine's a 19, so.
Passive perception is a 16.
Okay. All three of them look at each other for a moment. They know something.
Well, I suppose they would. I think.
Okay. Got a bit of time. Bright Eye doesn't want to have loose lips, you know. But I'll tell you a story or two.
In that case, I'll have another drink.
Bright Eye nods, puts the bottle on the counter, and goes through the back door into the kitchen. Generally, he's just being discreet. With your passive insight, you know that he's not up to no good. He's just wanting to not be involved in this conversation because he doesn't want the liability. So, what do you know about that house that burned down at the edge of town?
I've heard a couple rumors about it.
Say that it was an internal thing and it wasn't an accident. Know anything about that?
Well, I'm pretty sure no accidents happen within the Pearl Sanctuary.
You do know something.
We visited this morning to try to investigate what was up, and I show my ash-covered hands. But it was all just burned down.
Didn't find anything.
It looks like it was picked pretty clean.
So the looter's already been there. Too bad. Going over there myself and taking a peek. Word is that the people in the house were involved in some shady shit. And the people who pruned them. He says that and narrows his eyes at you, trying to get some sign if you were involved or not.
Well, I will give him just a blank, bemused look back, but he did just eat the wife of the household.
He doesn't know that.
Okay then. I mean, that's why everyone loves ogres.
Yeah.
He's not an ogre, though.
He's a Lamia ogre. He's a swarm druid ogre. So
Terrifying.
Oh yeah.
I like him.
You should. Tazrick's cool. Well, if you know anything about it, don't tell me. But since I owe you, this one's free. Word is that the household was dealing with some outsider. Someone from overseas. They say that he's from Rathus. Went to the house a couple times. Tall. Red robes. Pale skin. No hair. Say he has eyes that glow yellow. Some kind of sorcerer. Maybe lich. Who knows? Doesn't really matter though. He's bad news. No one wants to mess with him. Scares even the cat. It's not much that scares the displacer beast. Especially those crimson ones. You've seen those, right?
A
The
crimson
ones that-
displacer beast?
Yeah. The ones that they keep, shoo. The ones that breed in garden soil.
Haven't seen one of those in a very long time.
Right. They say that they can disconnect you from the weave. He holds up his hands, and a minor illusion of one appears. It looks like this.
Let me see the kitty.
Ooh.
It was being kept in the Pearl Sanctuary?
Yeah,
It's so cute.
in the backyard of that place. No one knows where it went, though.
There's a loose crimson displacer beast in the city.
I don't know if it's still here. Rumor is that the guy in the red cloak took him, red robe took him.
The guy in the red robe bring him?
Yeah. Gift for the household. Guard cat.
Well, that is pretty interesting. Well, I think you should keep an eye out for any work related to bodies removed from the weave.
Yeah. I have a taste for that sort of thing, you know.
Does it
By
taste
the
different?
way, yeah. You know, the magical ones always tasted better. A little bit spicy.
I'll
So
keep
what
that in
are we
mind.
doing in town, Trix?
Hmm.
Word is that you were at the council chambers this morning. Hear the news across town. What'd you talk about?
Then the news is my ascension to the council, actually.
Oh, damn.
You're looking
Council
at
member?
the council member representative of the House of Grass. And unless I'm very mistaken about how much work the rest of the council is trying to push on me, current speaker of the council.
Just swing that one. Just wait till they find out who you really are.
I believe it is all of my past crimes coming to roost at the same moment.
Yeah, it's a lot of them, all right. But not all. You know the one I'm talking about.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
He smiles and winks at you. Looks over at Mio. Of course you don't.
I think it's because she shows great initiative and leadership.
Yeah,
Why would you? Why would she not
Look
be
at
on the
that.
council? I mean, she trained me, kind of.
she trained you. And the two most lethal killers in Ivrix are in the room right now. And they walked in here together. Anyway, that's all I've
Lethal
got
killers
for you,
walk
Callie.
into a bar. Well, I appreciate the story. I'll keep an eye out for monsters in the dark. And hope you'll do the same.
Just watch out for that guy in red. He gives me the willies.
You actually saw him.
Of course. Eyes everywhere, you remember. As a beetle flies out from the corner and goes right into his eye socket, crawling up over his eyeball into the back of his head.
Mm. Eyes everywhere in the city?
Not everywhere. I like to leave him around occasionally, you know.
You do keep it out of the bedrooms.
He smiles and doesn't say anything. You don't want me to lie, do you?
No.
Meanwhile,
Well, I would be.
Rilo, the guy with the blue eye, is sitting over there watching the conversation, nursing a beer.
They even serve beer.
It's a good beer. Anything else you need from
Let's-
your contact here?
No, let's finish up and see how the others may do.
All right. Cool. You guys can
Should we
depart the Bright
Take a
Eye
bet,
Bar.
Mio, on whether or not. I just wanted to offer a bet whether or not we're sleeping on the streets tonight.
I mean, I can guarantee I'm not, but I know better than to bet you.
I look over at Tetrick.
All right.
All right, let's go.
Cool. So you return out into the street. You going back to Aridel's place? Yes?
Yeah, there it is.
Cool. So you can meet up with Altar, who's there to pick up Bodhi, and the two of you. All right. So as the group reconvenes, Altar, you going to guide them to their new house?
Yep.
Okay. What flavor of potato chip is that?
Tostitos, bite size.
Okay.
Want one?
Yes, please. Just hand it this way. Thank you. Thanks. All right. So, you guys reconvene at your new house.
Here it is, guys. It's a radical place.
Brahmi, have you
Of course,
been
Brahmi had to
settling
get
in?
out.
She's been trying to make sure everybody's stuff is ready for them. They can pick whatever room they want.
You're not going to assign rooms?
No. Personal preference. People wanted like a large room for all of us to sleep in together, so she doesn't want to make those choices for people. She already made a ton of other choices for everyone, so.
Okay.
So yes, she's.
You guys have rooms on the first, second, and third floors. There are 3 rooms on each floor. Who's going to be where?
How many rooms are there?
9.
Oh my god!
Nine.
Like bedrooms?
9 bedrooms. Yes.
9
Up
bedrooms?
the kitchen and a main
That's
room.
what we
and-
said earlier.
Okay, I thought you said 8, so I'm like shocked. Like,
We found another one.
there's so many. It's okay. We don't have to use them as bedrooms. We can use them as other things. Don't get weird, like guest rooms and stuff. Not like torture rooms or something crazy.
Have you met Callie?
Please
It's
don't
not
torture.
crazy. It's really normal.
There's also a basement. Wink, 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 wink. Since that's
Yeah, I guess the first order of business is making sure that it's both defensible and allows for easy egress.
there's plenty of windows.
All have bars on them.
Do they have bars?
I don't know. I'm gonna go look.
Do they have bars? Caltrix?
No,
No bars.
they do not have bars. Most of them are, in fact, openable so that you could get out of them or into them if you wanted to. But I think the sides of the building do not allow for really easy climbing.
Okay.
Trellises.
storm
if you really
drains?
want it.
Well, I don't know what you think when you look at a storm drain, but I don't think that looks easy to climb.
Back in the day, I did think that. Now I weigh way too much for that. Just saying.
Well, Calatrix took a hard hit to both her strength and dexterity, so we don't think climbing is easy ever.
Okay.
The main point being that there's not a ladder.
Correct.
All right.
There's also a rooftop area. So Mio, if you ever need to be like, wow, I gotta get out of here to go do some roof parkour, you could easily slip out onto the roof.
Yeah, are there like adjacent houses, or it's like a house with no neighbors?
There's adjacent houses, and they're within 30 feet of yours.
Okay. Well, Meal's going to find a room to just unload all the bag of inventory, the bag of holding stuff.
Okay.
She does the 3rd floor for that.
So I'll find a 3rd floor room and start unloading stuff in there.
Okay. Do you just dump it out, or do you organizedly?
Oh, it's organized.
organizedly-
I'm not messy.
Okay.
What would Mr. Javier Duran do if I was making a mess? He'd come find me. And my hide.
What would you be?
Yep. Fortunately, he's at the Silvergrass Hacienda. He can't see the mess that you guys might make.
I know.
Is anybody on the 3rd floor? Well, if nobody wants one, I'll take one on the 3rd floor.
Okay. Altair likes stairs. All right. Cool. If no one else picks rooms, then they will be assigned to you.
Oh, what?
Brummy.
Okay, I'm picking a room. Okay, she's probably going to be on the second floor.
Okay.
On the end of the house that can see the garden and water feature in the back.
Sure. Okay.
Galio will probably be on the second floor as well.
Okay. Calatrix,
I
where
will
would you be
claim-
staying?
A bar stool in the kitchen.
Perfect.
All right, on the first floor. Got it. Bodhi?
Mule
Oh, good.
Mule will just take the room that he's in, unpacking everything. He'll move his stuff into the closet.
Gotcha.
His room's gonna be in the closet because that's what he likes.
Okay.
After all, he needs to come out of there every single morning.
Come on, the closet.
Yep. Bodhi, which floor are you going to be on?
Well, just the first floor if there's a room.
First floor? Okay. Cool. Galio? You said second floor?
Yep.
Got it. Cool. As you all have your rooms, you can bed down for the night. Is there anything you guys want to do before we take the long rest?
Can we talk about a strategy for tomorrow?
Sounds like a great idea.
What are we doing tomorrow?
You guys convene around the kitchen? I'm seeing heads nod. Okay. So you guys have a kitchen meeting. Just like every reality show ever.
This is why we got the house, to have the stereotypical kitchen meeting.
Have house meeting.
Could have went in the living room,
Well-
sat down at all the nice couches, but you can do it in the kitchen.
It's our
Smells
own
like
episode of-
cows in here.
Cows?
Yeah, you know, like cows, like a farm.
I can sage it. Don't
I
worry.
remember the
We'll get some-
concept.
Yeah, well, I can sage it. Don't worry.
Remember the concept.
It's a concept.
I can't say
Have you
I'm
ever-
particularly like knowledgeable about the smell of cows and farms, but okay.
It smells like this, and I hold out a pillow.
Kind of dirty.
Pillow smells like a cow.
And cows smell like this pillow.
Maybe it's calf skin or something. Who knows?
And for the record, have you ever had a house saged? Because that is not something you want done. Just saying. No.
Is it bad?
Yes.
Isn't that the herb you put on chicken?
Yeah.
Yes, but when you
Yeah.
sage a house, you walk through it with a smoldering piece of sage, and
Mhm.
it stinks the house up for weeks and months.
Somebody's got some bad sage then.
Does it just make your
Probably.
house smell like chicken?
No, like sage.
Sage.
Toasted
But
sage.
I've had leaves done a couple times to our house and it never smelled bad.
Y'all
had
can
done it
enjoy
really
it.
had bad stuff.
Y'all can enjoy it.
Don't worry. Well, you know what? Brahmi will get some incense. We'll get rid of that cow smell. It's not a problem. I don't
I've-
know why it would smell like a
I've made the
cow.
house smell like burnt toast before.
Yeah.
Are you
Got that one
okay?
covered.
Are you alright? Are you okay?
Anyway, so
Yeah.
I think it's worth sending out a few invitations
To
just to see if anybody would like to join us in a are you serious, Mozart? I think we should send out invitations just to see if anybody would like to join us in a cursory investigation of damage done to the forest.
beautiful.
And then we can plan some strategies.
Okay.
Cool. All right. So that's the plan for tomorrow is go find people to help with the forest.
Yeah, I don't think we have to be particularly demanding. Everyone knows what the risks are after our council meeting.
Okay.
So we can just leave open-ended invitations to any of the houses in the city that would like to lend their expertise.
All right. Cool.
See if anyone shows up.
All right. So,
Do any of you have friends among the other houses? I feel like I asked this before.
they do not.
I mean, fair.
Um,
Did any of you notice anyone you would like to make friends with? Thank you, Mozart.
really nervous.
I think we all look at Brahmi.
What?
Rami, is there someone who you would like to make friends with from the council?
I mean, I thought Lily Dagger was very nice, so I would not be opposed to, getting to know them a little bit better. But, or not.
Sival.
Or not?
Yeah, my notes from the meeting on Lily Dagger were yikes, question mark, question mark, question mark, next to her name. But afterwards,
And
she
what were
was
your
very
notes
nice.
following the meeting?
I have no notes after the meeting. Not any
No notes at all.
Didn't take any notes after the meeting at all. But she seemed nice, and she has great taste in pasta, and she likes cats. That's all I know.
Okay. Maybe that will come in handy to know.
Okay.
Okay.
So what about wait, I'm trying to find the list of everyone who's working with us on this again.
Right now, no one's actually working with us.
Did we make a list last time of people?
There are still people in the city that we haven't sent away.
Yeah.
Didn't we divide up between looking up dragon information and
Yeah.
cleaning up the jungle?
If you go to the
Yes.
Google spreadsheet, it's color coded. I think Dave, you color coded it right.
Oh my gosh.
I love the fact that you guys are so damn organized.
Thank you. Let me go to the Google spreadsheet right now.
I think the ones that are here still that are in the Pearl Sanctuary under investigation is Lily Mint, Stonecrop, Mallow, Orchid, Buttercup, Foxglove, Grass, Tulip, Algae, Spore.
I'm going too far back. On the spreadsheet?
Yeah, Gallia tried to talk to Sival, who's with Mint.
Mm-hmm.
Campaign stats.
Okay.
I must not be looking at the right Google Doc. Are you talking about the... Okay, never mind.
Which Google Doc should they be looking at?
I can't find it. It's not in any of my stuff, so...
Yeah, I don't know where it is either. I haven't.
I posted it in Discord.
Okay. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna pin it because I haven't seen it before. I
There you
can't
go.
pin it. Never mind. Oh, thank you.
Cool.
Bless you.
I do my best.
So the plan is we get up tomorrow and head out to at least start the process of rebuilding the forest.
Yep. Gallia said that he's going to go and talk to Sival from the Mint. Sival Freshleaf.
Yeah, we can just talk to others and see if they have ideas on speeding up this process.
Okay. Cool.
I'd like to send an invitation to Spore then.
Okay.
I'll focus on them tomorrow.
Do you know where to find them? Like these houses?
Yeah, that's easy enough to do. The council members, their habitations are very well known.
Kelly, do you want me to just drop off invitations tonight to all the houses?
I mean, yeah. That sounds great.
So if you want to write up the invitations, I'll run them out to everyone's houses tonight.
In that case, I'll do the 1 to Spore if Galio's going to take on Mint.
Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah.
All right.
Altair, was there anybody that you liked?
No, there
Oh.
wasn't anybody yet. I haven't found anybody that tubular for me.
All right. Oh, I'll prove that right now. Hold on.
She needs to be really tubular and really cool.
I don't know, the fact that you're a surfer makes me laugh every time.
Good. Very
It's like
good.
high fantasy, then tubular.
Absolutely. We love that surfing culture.
Well, I really wanted to do what Bodie was doing, or Dave was doing, but then I said, no, I can't. There can't be 2 of us. So I'm going to the lighter
Can't be
side.
2 of us. There
We
can't
could all be
two
a
of you.
group of all hippies.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
All right. Cool. So, Mia, you're going to head out and give the invitations.
Yep.
All right. And everybody else is going to go to bed?
Guess so.
Cool.
Ah, bed. Oh, this is so cool.
Yep. You guys can go ahead and take a long rest. Everyone except for Mio.
Uh-oh.
It's fine.
Mio,
Yes, sir.
knowing that you go out at night and it takes you a while to deliver these notes, and you are Mio, is there anything else you might be doing on the town tonight?
Not tonight. He's on a mission, so he will keep his eyes out for any tall, red-robed, bald, yellow-eyed, possible undead.
Okay. You will not see that tonight. All right.
Excellent.
What time do you get back?
I definitely depends how long it takes me to go around.
About 4 hours. You can get back around 1 o'clock in the morning.
Okay.
All right.
He'll spend a little bit of time just reading too. He's going to start reading a book, the book that we got, the treatise of like archaeology or whatever it was.
Mm-hmm. Cool. Awesome.
He might be doing something else. I'll send it to you.
Cool. All right. Then the rest of you get your long rest and wake up in the morning. As you guys wake up, it is a beautiful day. The sun is shining. There's a slight 3-mile-an-hour breeze. It's going to be 75. It's going to be a wondrous day. Cool. I love that little message. As you
I want to know what
passively
Brahmi
aggressive.
wrote.
Oh
Go ahead.
dear, I have to come up with something. Okay, hang on. To Lily, Tulsa.
Yeah, Toasted Lily Dagger. Yep.
Give me 2 seconds.
You would have also dropped all these off without just drop through mail slots or sliding them in windows, or if windows are open, sneaking inside and placing them on bedstands. The creepier, the better.
Sure. All right. Cool. Can I get your stealth check to have done this without being detected? Yeah. I'm not going to roll that high.
Like a ninja out there.
Absolutely. Awesome. They've received their messages. The question is, will they show up?
Eric,
Yes.
the symbol for the unified house of the House of Flowers, there was a symbol for it, right?
Yes, there was. But no one ever
Do we
asked
have-
me what that was.
We have it though, don't we?
You have it, yes. And
I
if
think
you
I
want to
drew
go
it.
look at it, it is a multi-petaled rose
Okay.
with 3 thorns.
Do we make our I don't know. I'll think about this.
Okay.
It's multi-petal rose with 3 thorns.
3 thorns.
I'm just gonna double check that Bodhi is wearing his ring today.
Yep, always wearing it.
Thank you.
As you guys are eating your breakfast this morning, you're going to hear a knock at the door.
I suppose I'll use Mage Hand to go open it.
No, don't worry about no seat. Across the room and against the door.
Oh, okay.
And
Hello?
Galio just picks up
Who are
his
you?
rapier.
Please state your business.
I'm here to talk.
Talk to who?
Dr. Calatrix.
And you were?
Roctus Thistle Thickhide. Let me in.
Be right back. Hold on. I go. The little thing goes across the room and goes to Calatrix. And tell her whose it is and somebody at the door for
We'll
you.
invite him in.
Okay. Zoom. Open door. You may come in now.
The large orc barrels his way past you and in. He looks around. Where is she?
Having breakfast. And I hold up a glass.
He comes in. Breakfast. At a time like this, you're supposed to be out there cleaning up the mess. Supposed to be leading by example. I got 6 orcs out there already. When you're
Well,
sitting
you
here
have always been
coffee.
early risers.
Gotta act on it when it's time. Damn.
You're an example to us all.
Lily-footed
Indeed.
losers. All of you.
Are you hungry?
Yeah. But I'll eat while working.
We'll grab
Tell
some
you
food
what.
while the rest of the team gets ready.
I'll take it to go. Make yourselves useful and get some seeds from the garden center before you come out there. We'll worry about getting the water soaked up.
We'll do that then.
And he turns around, looks over his shoulder at you all. 9 o'clock in the morning and just now eating breakfast. No wonder the House of Grass doesn't get anything done. And he storms out.
Yeah, that is pretty late for breakfast.
That's it. The sun barely came up. And it's putting me off any appetite I have. Can we split the party so that some of us follow Stone Crop out there and the rest get the seeds?
Of course we can split the party. Absolutely.
Eric's
How would we
favorite.
like to split the
question.
party?
Who's particularly good at identifying seeds?
I'm pretty good at figuring out.
Odie?
Cool.
Sure. With a guard, maybe?
I'll go with Bodhi.
Fantastic.
Awesome.
Then the pretty ones will head out into the jungle and see what Stonecrop is
The pretty
working so hard on.
I'll
Wow.
go.
Wow. All right.
Galio.
So the pretty ones are going to go to the jungle. Awesome. Cool. All right. So the pretty ones head off to the jungle. As you guys arrive, it's a mess. They're currently working on breaking down a mud dam that's keeping the water from flowing out and dissipating.
Where's the water coming from?
They look at you. The rain, it just collects here because of the clay pit underneath the mud. Get over here and make yourself useful.
I mean, sure. I'll head over there, but I'm still wondering, just how long into the rainy season are we?
It's not rainy season. It doesn't have to be rainy season for there to be rain. What are you? The Northeast?
I'm just wondering how long ago this mess should have been made to create this much water.
Over the past couple of days, we think. You're the one who told us about this place.
I just got here last week.
Then probably last week. Does it matter? Here, grab a bucket.
Can my mage hand lift this bucket?
No, it weighs more than 5 pounds.
Can both of my hands and my mage hand lift this bucket?
Yes.
Gallia will take it from her.
Fantastic.
She's better managing. I'll do this.
Well, ain't that condescending? Figures. You guys have supervisors.
She's very good at it, though.
He looks at you. No one asked you. Get to work.
Robbie looks shocked.
Stonecrop, this is Brahmi. This is our healer.
Nice. Now heal and move some dirt.
You heard him.
Brahmi. Does Brahmi move dirt?
I mean, let's see. How
Yeah,
muddy
no.
is it?
It is mud.
Can she
About
cast
mid-thigh, I would say.
mid-thigh?
That's so much.
All right. Can she use the spell create or destroy water to remove some of the water from the mud to make it easier to move?
Yes.
Would that help?
Absolutely it would.
Okay, great. She's going to pick a section that someone isn't in,
Okay.
about 30 feet by 30 feet, and she is going to... It's probably better to start around the edges and kind of work into the middle, right?
Okay. That's up to you.
Well, the water's kind of sinking into sort of a basin, right? So if
Right.
I pull it out from the center, it's just going to keep kind of like flooding back into the center. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter one way or the other. At any rate, she'll
Yeah.
start from the edges.
Cool. You're going to destroy 10 gallons of water.
You say that like it's a bad thing.
Well, that's
Is
the
that-
equivalent of 2 of those Culligan Man tanks.
I mean,
And
surely
you are
that dries it up a little bit, right?
a little. Yes.
Only a little? Okay, hang on.
10 gallons worth. You're going to need to do a lot more than that. Let me do a quick comparison here.
Man. What if I slap it with a good old call lightning? I feel like that
All
would-
right. So,
No, I'm just kidding.
just for perspective, the area
Mhm.
you are in is absolutely massive and it is wet and thigh deep in mud. A standard
Okay.
bathtub would take you 48 seconds to empty. So, this place is a multi-day to multi-week, maybe even multi-month project with Create and Destroy Water.
In response to Calatrix's question, I don't know where the water goes. I assume it just dissipates into the air.
Yeah, because that
Maybe you
happens.
could ask the Stonecrop guys
Hmm?
where it would be most useful to dry out the earth they're trying to move.
I don't want to get yelled at again.
Oh, that's just how they talk.
It's not very nice. But all right, I will go ask them.
You
Okay.
can also ask them to speak nicer to you.
you just said that's just how they talk. I don't want to tell. Okay, listen. All right. It didn't dry out the mud at all and make it more manageable to walk on.
A little bit.
Excellent. Okay. She'll go ask.
Until the rest of the water sloughs into it.
I mean, that's going to happen.
Yes.
But
You
also,
go
that's
talk to
fine.
them.
I can remove some water. Is there a place where that would be more helpful to you?
They look at you, look all around at everything. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't do all of it. I can do some of it. So if you have an
Fine,
idea of
right
where it would be
here.
right here?
Help us with this dam.
The dam? There's a dam? Okay.
Yeah. As the stuff comes out, you keep destroying it. We'll feed you water. Because they're in the middle of breaking down one of the dams that's causing the water to collect here.
You don't always work with healers like you, Brahmi. It's a good experience for them too.
Okay. Actually, so you just want you want the dam gone?
Yeah, if possible, yeah.
Yeah, okay, move.
Say move.
Move out of the way. Thank you. She is going. Can she use Thunderwave to like destroy the dam?
Yes.
Is that what they want? The dam destroyed?
That's what they asked. Now the question is, Brahmi, do you cast Thunderwave?
No, not yet. You're asking me very. Okay, listen. Should I do an insight check?
Yes.
Okay. Don't make. This is horrific. I hate this.
With a 26, you can find an angle where no one will be blasted with the mud refuse that you throw away.
Thank you.
So you're not going to hit Altar, you're not going to hit the Lion, you're not going to hit Calatrix with mud. Even
Good.
pretty Galio is over there and not going to get splatted.
Okay.
I definitely wouldn't want him to get splatted. That would be very bad. So, about how strong a thunder wave do you think I need to make for this?
It should just be a thunder wave. It's going to shove everything.
Okay, great. Because I can cast it at different levels. Can she gauge how strong it needs to be?
No.
Okay.
Okay. It blasts the mud away.
Okay. Is that what you wanted?
They look at it and the water begins draining out.
Great.
Well done.
Okay. I could do that again. You just let me know if
Yep.
you need me to.
So you start blasting sprays of mud all over the place.
All over the place. No, she just said if they needed.
Oh, they ask you to.
All over the place?
Yeah, they
the
try to
purpose?
get you to make berms of dirt so it can dry out in the sun.
Okay. She can do that. As long as she's careful
Sure.
to not smack people with it. How many times do they want her to cast a spell?
All the times that you're willing to do it.
That would be all 4 slots. I can do 4 times.
Okay. Cool.
Do the
4
stone
times.
crops have any casters?
No. Not here, anyway.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay,
Galio, how are
we-
you helping? Good.
He's trying to make the best use of the Helm of Telekinesis to move heavy things.
Okay. Moving rocks and shifting piles of dirt. Awesome.
Yeah.
Are you standing? Are you sitting while doing this? How would Galio be stanced?
Standing, walking with the objects if he has to move them some distance.
Okay, cool. Pulling a Magneto.
Yeah.
Awesome. Very cool. How would Altar be helping?
Is he with Bodhi?
I thought that Altar was with you guys as one of the pretty people. How is
pretty are you,
Calatrix
Altar?
helping? Altar's currently AFK, I believe.
Fair enough. I am putting together a little like headquarters table on like the driest patch of land I can find.
Okay.
With of course my shades up above, and I'm just trying to give us a place to like organize and direct from.
Awesome. Cool. It's going to
I think
take
I'll
a
start,
long
like-
time. Yeah, go ahead.
No, I think I'll start doing out like just like a rough map of the area
Sure.
and where we've been able to drain water from and where we're hoping that the berms are drying out,
Okay.
and anything of note that we might find as we go.
Awesome. Cool. Meanwhile, Mio and Bodhi, you guys going to the garden center to get some seeds and stuff?
Apparently.
Awesome. As you arrive at the garden center, you hear a buzzing from ahead of you. Can I get a nature check? There are bugs up ahead. And the bugs, we're going to show you what the bugs look like. Bodhi and Mio. Let's see what the bugs look like, as does my observer.
Oh dear.
So, as you arrive, the bugs are swarming all over everything, attempting to eat the crops that will provide you with the seeds you need. What would you like to do?
There's no workers here.
There's one worker usually here in the house down at the south. It's the one building.
Did the bugs
Windows
look concerned with
closed?
us?
Not at the moment. But you see that there are bugs currently near the building below you, to the south, and are preventing exit. These bugs with the white borders on them appear to be very nasty. And should you get closer with your passive insight, they will turn and attack you.
And what are these, like big swarms of bugs? The big
Those are
things?
swarms of beetles, yes.
What do we do, Bodhi? There's lots of bugs here.
Yeah, man. Well, these are just swarms of bugs, Eric.
Yep. And they are
bugs are
consuming plants very quickly.
and bugs are animals, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, they are beasts. I'm supposed to hydrate.
You're supposed to what?
Supposed to drink some water.
On your time.
All right. So, pull out my like little a little yellow book. It's titled Duolingo on it. And
Okay.
I'm like, whoa, man, these bugs are gonna have to gotta get these things figured out. And so I cast that spell.
Okay, you speak with animals?
Yeah. And I guess just this closer one right here.
Sure.
I'm like, hey bugs, what's going on, man?
The swarm has hundreds of beetles look over at you. Hungry.
Yeah, man. Did anyone tell you that you could be here?
No.
Because if you eat all of the stuff here, there's not going to be any stuff left, man. You got to like give the
Then we'll find
nature.
more. We'll find
maybe-
more.
Maybe it would be better if you found more somewhere else. 'Cause you guys
roll
have
your
already eaten a
persuasion
bunch
check,
here.
sir.
You guys have already eaten a bunch here, man. All right.
Gosh, I rolled a 0.
Oh my gosh.
So we can
Can
beat
you
it,
beat a
Dave.
0?
I think I can.
Okay. With a 12, you will convince those bugs to leave to go somewhere else. All right.
Yeah, man. Okay. Well, what do you think, Mio? Should I just keep doing that, or what do you think?
It seemed to work pretty well. I'm not sure about the bigger ones down there.
All right. Well, I don't know if I can talk to those guys anyway, but I'll talk to the bugs. So I'll come over to this one here, Eric.
Sure.
And hey, man, your buddies just left because they figured out that there was a better place to go. Maybe there'd be a better place that you would like to go. Man,
Okay. Let's find out. I rolled a 17.
shit, Eric, you jumped the gun. Okay.
Unless you got something you want to do before I need to do that.
Yes.
What do you want to do?
I was
I did jump the
going
gun.
to. I was going to do that,
Ooh, the portent.
and I had
Awesome.
rolled. I had rolled a 10,
Okay.
and then what I was going to do was do my second portent, where I rolled a 12. To
Okay.
just make those bugs go away.
Cool. All right. So these bugs go away.
All right.
So far, so good.
Yeah. How many swarms are there?
A lot.
1, 2,
A
3,
lot.
4, 5, 6, 7. I see at least 7.
I think 9.
All
I see.
right. Okay. Well, I guess we're gonna just keep doing it. Let's come on over here.
Yep.
Here we go, Mio. Hey,
Go to that
Bugs. What do you think, guys? Your friends have already just decided that there was better places. This isn't the best place to get seeds. There's better seeds over there by the wall.
It's all that smoking. Got it. So,
Yeah.
need your persuasion check.
Oh, this. I just don't. I'm not good at it. So,
Ooh,
It's
Dave.
okay. They're much worse.
all right, there we
They
go.
will go away.
Oh, I have to
Bodhi
remember. I
is-
have this.
Cody's just going, yeah, go away. Go away.
Yeah. Hey, man. Hey, Bugs. Am I bugging you? Didn't mean to bug you. Come on, guys. Why don't you head off to the other spot
All right.
and go follow all your friends? Have you noticed that like 3 groups of your friends have already left because they have found better bugs? You probably don't want to miss out because they're probably finding the better seeds.
Shrooms.
Yeah. Okay. So persuasion again.
Gotta be a 9. Yep, those go away as well.
All right.
Bodhi is being the bug whisperer.
And then I walk down over here. I'm like, hey, Bugs.
Yeah, you know what?
Did you
Just
see the-
because we want to show what is happening to the players who are stuck on the mud screen, we're going to go ahead and shut off the dynamic lighting on this now. We're just going to bring everybody over here just because it's fun to see.
All right. Hey, Bugs.
You
You should probably take off now. Maybe go over with all your other buddies, all your other Bugsies.
Okay. With your persuasion check.
Guidance.
Can you beat a -1? You cannot do
Yeah.
guidance. You're not even there.
I'm
All
with
right.
Cody.
All right. So those bugs will go away.
I'll walk kind of the long way around those mosquito-looking things. Hey,
Yeah.
bugs. All right, it's time for you to go. I think this is not a good spot. You probably don't want to ever come back here. I've heard that some of these seeds will give you gas.
I got a 7.
I think, Altar, are you with us right now, or did you go out to
No.
the? Oh yeah.
No,
you guys.
Altar went out to the mud bog. All right, and
All
I'll
right.
come in
Cool.
sideways.
So those go away.
Actually, before I go there, I'm gonna go talk to these ones. I want to talk to the ones not by the bugs.
Okay. We're down
Hey,
here.
man. I think you all need to take off, man.
All right. So my bugs there.
I'm rolling
Yep.
amazingly. Like
You are doing
I don't
amazingly
think I don't think
well.
I've ever rolled this good on any campaign.
You're in your element right now somehow.
Yeah. All right. Oh, I feel the earth in my feet, man. My bare feet. There's nothing better.
That reminds
Alright,
me of
hey.
being at home.
All right. Hey, bugs. It's time to. I think it'd be better if you go over on the other side of the city wall. What do you think, guys?
I'm going over the city wall.
Oh no. But let's see what happens.
Oh,
I got
he
a
rolled
negative
already.
1. I rolled the negative
Oh,
1.
okay. All right. 7 for luck. Hey, guys. Not too many of you guys are left in here. This is probably not the best place for you to be, man. Why don't you just bug out?
Man, come on, somebody. No! Oh,
This-
no. God dang it.
It is like the best days ever rolled, the worst Eric's ever rolled.
Yeah, like I have never rolled this good.
We're all like, where's
Ah.
all the mosquitoes coming from? What's happening?
Hey, Bugs. How about if you take off, man? Go somewhere else.
Your persuasion check, sir. Oh no!
Jesus.
So good, Dave.
All right, then I'll go the long way, kind of the long way. so I'm
Bodie's
not-
sitting here
not
going, I'm just gonna take care of this whole encounter.
Well, actually, you know what I'm using? I forgot. You know how like beekeepers have like that little smoke thing to calm down
Yeah.
the bees?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I'm like taking big old bong rips and then blowing it at them. Whoa, bugs, man! You should take off.
It's not even what you're saying, it's just so smoky.
I'm just calming them down.
Alright, you
All
walk
right.
up to this one.
Oh, this
Yep.
one.
Don't
Yeah.
go away.
Okay, so there's only
Yeah.
one thing of bugs left. All right, so hey, Mia, I'm gonna go try this one down here. I don't know if it's really a bug, but I'm gonna try.
Okay, I'm gonna hide in the bushes, Eric.
So,
Okay.
is it a bug? Do you think I'll be able to talk to it, Eric?
I'm hiding there.
Yep. You can certainly talk. The question is, what happens when you do?
All right, so I come up to it, and as I come up to
It
it,
turns, and for the record, this thing looks like this. I'm going to show the picture for you guys.
Ooh.
and for the record, it like does it? It seems like it's an animal. It's a beast.
It
Is
is
that
a
correct?
beast, yes. Yep.
I look at it, and when I do, like I pull out, it's eating like seeds or like honey water. What's it eating, Eric?
This one is currently consuming some bugs and looking to consume some seeds that it has gotten from in here.
All right, so I just pull out a little piece of gorp, and I'm like, hey, man, all of the big swarms left. You're out here kind of by yourself. Maybe you want this instead. And I cast animal friendship on that using one of my scrolls.
Okay. Do I get a saving throw on animal friendship at all? DC 11? No?
That's
Is
a
that just-
scroll, I think.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the scroll.
Yep.
So
What's the scroll save DC? 11? What's your
Oh,
you wrote the scroll, right?
yeah.
You made it?
yeah, I made it. My
All right. What's your
save
spell
DC is 16.
All right, so wisdom saving throw for him is a 10. You'll go
All right.
flying away. The first of the
I'm
assassin bugs goes away.
Ooh.
I'm like, hey, man. All right. So then I'm like, hey, I'm going to get rid of that other swarm. Okay. And I walked over here to the backside. So I'm on the backside of that bug. Right there. I'm like, hey, guys. All the other big swarms of people left, man. This party's not happening, man. It's all shut down. The keg is tapped. It's empty, man. You should go to the next party, man. And I blow a big old. For such a small guy, you wouldn't think he could hold that much smoke in his lungs. It's a crazy amount.
It's from one hit.
Yeah, just a crazy amount of smoke.
Oh, there's a chance. Nope. Dang. All right, that one goes away too.
I go up to this one, and I don't have any animal friendship left, so I am just gonna talk to them. I'm like, hey, man, all of your guys just left. All of the swarms just left. There's not many buddies around, man. I think maybe it'd be good if you left. There's better hunting, pickings everywhere. Would you like some gorp? And I fling some gorp at it.
You throw gorp at it, okay?
Looking at him.
Yeah,
Roll your
but
persuasion
nicely,
check.
and he can understand what I'm saying.
Yep. You throw gorp. All right, fine. Okay, I get the
Oh my
picture.
god, look at that!
Oh my god.
I will go away.
Oh, he does go away. Okay, because I was going to do something.
No,
all
you're
right.
good.
Crit versus crit. All right, Mio,
All
I
right.
think we got one left.
I've got one assassin bug left. I have a
I
chance.
believe in you, Bodhi.
Last one's a charm.
Incredible.
And I fling some more grip at this one. I'm like, hey, man, we call this Calatrix's special mix, man. This is what brings her back to life every morning, man. A big bowl of this. And I got a big bowl of this for you. You stay off, man.
All right, as you blast him with the funk,
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
we will
Oh,
now ask
but-
you to roll for
no,
initiative.
but-
oh, good.
But
Good.
I have forgotten this for 6 months.
Okay.
If you all remember when we first started, Chio gave us bardic
Yeah.
inspiration,
It's a
and
D12.
it was a D12.
All
So
right,
I'm
you
gonna
can
roll
use
a one
the,
D12.
you can use the Dream Lord's inspiration.
Yeah, because I've forgotten it for 6 months. I saw it on my list.
We all have.
Oh!
I think we all have.
That's the
Oh God!
Worth it.
All right,
Absolutely
Bodhidharma,
worth it.
you succeed in full clearing the garden center of all bugs with no combat.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
I'm
ridiculous.
Like, hey, Mio, see, that's like, nature just wants to be nature, man. If you just know how to talk and commune with the world, man, the world will commune with you, man.
I mean, yeah, maybe that's what Callie always means when she says use your mouth more.
Totally, man. I've heard lots of people have said that about her, man. That she's pretty mouthy, man. She's real mouthy.
All right, so for the record, Bodhidharma, you gain inspiration just because of the awesomeness
awesome.
of what
That
just
was
happened.
incredible.
That
I've
was
never seen the
a-
dice rolls go that way
The
before.
dice fed the story tonight. Yes, they did.
So just so you know, for the next 10 sessions, I will not roll above a 10. Like, I don't know what happened there.
That's it, yeah.
I rolled 3 crits, I think.
Yeah, Eric, I think you rolled 3 fails, negative, like
Yes.
critical fails.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
when you did roll the 1 crit, Dave rolled 1 too.
That was
Yep.
insane.
that,
All right, so
It was Dave's night.
Yeah.
I knock on the door, I open the door, and I'm like, hey, man, what's going on
Oh,
in here, man?
You saved me. Thank you. He runs out and gives you a big hug.
Oh, right on, man. And I give him the full, like, it's a big hug back to him. I'm like, yeah, man. Love, man. That's all it's about. What did we save you from, man?
From all those bugs. Oh, they've been eating everything. I haven't been able to come outside without being stung. Oh, those
What
ovipositors.
now?
Oh, those assassin bugs. They lay eggs in people.
Oh, man. Well, they're not laying any eggs here, man. You just got to put out the right vibes, man. like, and I go and I hand him my bong. Like, you smoke, man? Settle down.
He looks at you and looks at Mio, looks back at you, offering him a bong, and he goes, I've never, but yeah.
All right,
And
man.
he's going to.
It helped keep
You
some
don't have
bugs away.
Hey, no pressure, man. You don't have to, man. It helps with the
He's going to
bugs. It helps-
celebrate with you on this one. You have
All right.
become, for the record, you are the most persuasive person this guy has ever seen. You literally walked around to, I believe it was 14 swarms of bugs and just talked them away.
Yeah, man. You know what? I kind of have the same reaction when I talk to Calatrix, man. She just leaves. I was just assuming that those swarms were her, man. Just talking to her and just drive them away.
It's Bodhi's
Wow,
secret
man.
talent. He can drive people away by talking to them.
Yeah, but I'm not trying to, man. So, what's your name, man?
Oh, mine's Pine Wood Splash. Nice to make your acquaintance. And I will put that in chat for you here. Pine Wood Splash is in charge of the garden center.
All right, man.
So,
Well, we're
what can I do for you?
we're
Are my
we're
eyes
trying
supposed to
to-
burn?
normally it's your lungs, but that's all right, man. Don't worry about it.
I think I got it in my
But,
sinuses.
We're supposed to get some seeds, man, for like out at the environmental reclamation project out there where the archaeological dig was. They sent us in. You should know, man, that we're coming to get some seeds. Did you hear about that?
Your shirt is going inside out.
Oh yeah, I wear it inside out sometimes when it's dirty on the outside. I'm glad you noticed, man.
The colors are moving.
That's right. Dance of life, baby. You just dance with the universe gave you.
He
So what about
leans
those
down
seeds?
and licks at your shirt.
Oh
Tastes-
man,
Tastes like
Yeah,
grape.
did
As
Yeah,
far as the
the
seeds go, man.
snozzle berries taste like sozzle berries.
Yeah. Help yourself. Seeds are in the barrel inside.
All right,
I'm-
man. Do we owe you any money, man?
You got any gorp?
Yeah, here you go. And I give him because he's gonna have munchies for days.
He's
I give him
gonna
like
have the
three.
munchies for days.
I give him like 3 handfuls, so that
3 handfuls of gorp. Okay.
and then I guess we go in and get seeds out of the barrel.
Yep, you guys can collect as many seeds as you want because you saved the entire garden center.
Yeah, man. Hey, do you want to carry the seeds, Mio, man? Or...
It should be pretty easy. If we can, we just load them inside the bag of holding.
Oh, right,
So
yeah.
I'll get 400 pounds of seeds.
400 pounds of seeds. Yes,
I
sir.
can get that much in there.
All right.
Hey, man. Hey, Pinewood, man. Are we supposed to give you some money, or like, did they already pay for it?
Dude, money's a construct. It's
Yeah.
representation of time spent doing other things in a material construct. So don't give me your time, man. Just give me your love.
Right on, man. Big old bro hug. But it's full frontal, bro. It's not bro hug. It's a full frontal just hug. Just like,
Yep.
just full
Around his
frontal
waist?
hug. Yeah. My head's not the right level. Just like,
Right.
but anyway,
Just
as it
mid-thigh?
happened, I'm just used to it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, man. All right. Peace
you just
out,
hug
bro.
him around the back of the knees. Yeah.
Yep. Peace out, brother.
Ah,
Give him a little peace
Good.
sign.
I'm gonna have to grow some herbs.
Oh yeah, here, seeds for some seeds. I pull out my little satchel and I just give him a little bag of seeds. I go, I bet you know how to grow that. Then I head on out. Let's go, Mio. Mission
All right.
accomplished. The Moist Brigade wins again, man.
Moist Brigade using their mouth for what it's used for, or something.
That's right. Just like Callie showed us.
Goodness.
All right. Meanwhile, back out
The
into
most effective two versus the beautiful couples.
the beautiful couple.
Let's see how the pretty people are doing out in the mud, man.
For the record, that was an epic
That was
thing that
ridiculous.
just happened.
Pretty incredible.
Wow. Okay.
Is that like 15 checks?
Yeah, I want
Yes.
every one of them. That's never happened, and I don't have like persuasion's not something that I'm even.
You have like a +1. Yeah, that's
Yeah, I'm not proficient in it. Like I don't know what happened there.
Thanks, Dave.
That's
Thanks,
the
Bodhi.
best.
Yeah.
Very good.
What happened is Bodhi doesn't lose to animals.
That's right, man. That's right. You keep forgetting that I got Duolingo, man.
I'm also very
Yeah,
curious where
what-
we sent them.
Once you got Duolingo, man, and you can communicate heart to heart with the people or who you're talking to, man, so much like make love, not war, man. That's all I'm saying.
It's a hard sell to an assassin bug.
Yeah.
I did it 3 times, babe. Not that hard.
Yep.
Like, our love is war. I'm going to implant these eggs in you.
Yep. Wow. All right. Cool.
It's
So you sent the
ridiculous.
bugs away from the garden center. Awesome.
Yeah, maybe we've got 16 other houses. They can deal with them. Instead of screwing up with their evil machinations, let's get them focused on home, not all their other stuff.
Sure. Meanwhile, out in the mud. Welcome, everybody. We just got raided by Charm Fantasy. Thanks for coming in, guys. Hope you're having a great session. We just had Bodhidharma run away, talk to 14 swarms of bugs, and have all 14 successes on Bodhidharma's part. Just epic moment. All right. Meanwhile, out here in the mud, those bugs had to go somewhere.
No. Damn it, Eric.
Those bugs had to go somewhere.
There's so
So-
many somewheres. There's so many somewheres.
Yeah, there's so many somewheres. And as you are working,
No.
the bugs arrive.
This is the only somewhere that doesn't have food.
There's nothing here. It's all mud.
They come
Why are
looking
they
for
looking
the
at us?
workers.
Amazing.
So
Good.
it's at this
Damn it.
point I'm going to give 2 rounds for Bodhi and Mio to be catching up. But in the meantime, we're going to ask everybody else to go ahead and please roll for initiative as the bugs swarm here in the mud pits.
Oh my god. Look at this. It's just mud. Guys, you don't want to be here. We don't want to be here.
They can't understand you.
Of course not. Oh my gosh, there's so many assassin bugs. No,
Oh, man.
no, there's like
Oh, no.
so many.
Right.
I used
So,
so many spells already.
yep. So,
Where
Did you
this
increase
stuff
the amount of?
go?
I did not increase.
You did.
Some of these were already on the mud area.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, all that happened was the ones that you sent away joined the ones that were here.
Oh no.
We consolidated.
We,
Yes.
wonderful. Wonderful.
I do my best. All right. So, I probably
Where's
did
our
not
allies?
target- Oh, they'll show up eventually.
Uh-huh.
What do you mean? Tell me those guys can't squash bugs.
All right.
Are they
The orcs left.
They left?
When the bugs showed up, the orcs left. Altar, can I
Why
get
did
your
we
initiative, please? Oh, you got an 18. Got it.
So disappointed. I'm so disappointed.
All right. Got it. So, going down the order here, we have Brahmi. Brahmi, the bugs have arrived.
Oh my gosh. Okay, she's immediately casting. Where is it? Casting Spirit Guardians.
As you are thigh deep in mud, this is all difficult terrain except for where the rocks are. The fetid stench of this swamp fills your nostrils.
It stinks. Basically.
Spirit Guardians goes up. Awesome. So Spirit Guardians extends 15 feet in a circle around you. Awesome. What color is your Spirit Guardians, and what form do they take?
Her Spirit Guardians are the sort of like a glowing blue. They're all fish, like different tropical fish.
Awesome.
And they kind of swim around her like the air is water, leaving sort of like splashing water effects around them.
Sweet. As the spectral aquarium forms around you.
Beautiful, thank you.
Anything else?
She has definitely made sure that all of her friends are not included in this situation, so they are protected.
Yep. Cool. Altar Travaz.
That's a good one.
All right.
I'm thinking. Give me a second. Oh, don't
All
worry
right.
about that.
Galileo, you're up next. What's the plan? Gonna move over there?
Yep.
Okay.
Tasha's caustic brew comes out of my mouth.
All right. So Tasha's caustic brew comes out of your mouth, spraying all over these guys as you vomit across them. Plop over here. Excellent.
Yep.
So that's a dexterity saving throw on my swarm. And my swarm is going to suffer 8 acid damage. Because they are a swarm and you did an AoE. Excellent. Anything else?
That would be all.
All right. Galileo Viato.
I do not have attacks that are effective against swarms, so I will move and take a dodge action.
Very well. The swarms attack, and we are going to move, and we're going to fly directly into the Spirit Guardians. And because I am a swarm, I can pass through people's spaces. 50 feet there, 50 feet over here. The swarms come in, and we are going to have to roll some major saving throws here because this is not going to be good for me. All right, so the 2 swarms that are currently in there are going to need to roll their wisdom saving throws. I got a 15. The spell save DC is a 15. They will each suffer 20 damage. Sorry, the first one suffers 10 damage, and the second one suffers 20. Got it? The 2 assassin bugs that made it to you, 1 and 2, they will both fail, and each of them will suffer the 10 radiant damage. All right. As the fish slap and bite at these various bugs, consuming them, the assassin bug that is here next to Altar is going to attempt to bite you twice. A 12 will miss you, and the second one will be a 10. That also misses you. The other assassin bug next to the lion here, the mechanical lion, I bited it. A 21.
Yep, that'll hit it.
Okay, I cannot infect it with an egg, so we will ignore that. And you will suffer an additional 12 piercing damage as it is bitten a second time. The swarms here will then attack, and the swarms are going to bite at the various people. We need to do target selection. The first swarm is the one at the top right, 1d2. Oh, sorry, 1d3. That should be 1d3. So as we choose between Brahmi, Caltrix, and Galio, the bugs bite at Galio with an 18 to hit you, sir.
No.
All right. The other swarm of bugs bites at the lion, doing what he does best, and with an 18 to hit the lion, I believe it's going to hit him for 12.
Okay.
All right, and that's going to be the extent of my turn as the bugs are buzzing all around you. Calatrix.
I would like to disengage,
Okay.
and I think I can move this way through the swarm.
Okay. Yes.
And I want to try to get just a little perspective on the situation. And I'm not super suspicious all the time, but we did give our location and activity away directly to like 3 or 4 different houses, and then indirectly
Yes.
to every other house on the council. Can I look just at this situation for any hallmarks that these bugs were sent to harass us?
Absolutely. Roll a perception check, please. All right, with the 16, you look around and you don't see anything immediately. I'm going to go ahead and roll my stealth check, though. Okay. Off in the distance, nowhere near here, you see someone along the edge of the forest, and they are currently directing with a wand the bugs.
Is that the way we're coming from?
No, it's off to the
Okay.
west. All right. So, anything else, Calatrix, as you do see someone over there?
Let me use my bonus action to roll my Bardic Inspiration,
Okay,
and that'll be it.
cool. And then Bodhi wanted to run in. Let's have Bodhi and Mio roll their initiatives. Bodhi wanted to do something before he arrived on the map.
Yeah, I wanted to do it before Mio writ. I'm like, oh, Mio, man. Sounds like there's some trouble up there. So when you go out there, man, I want you to remember that slow is fast, and fast is a gas, man. And I'm reading off one of those little fortune cookie slips that I painted yesterday. And so now Mio has Gift of Alacrity for the rest of the day.
Awesome.
So I will post that.
He gets advantage on his initiative roll,
He gets
correct?
no, he gets 1d8.
1d8 additional. Awesome.
Yeah, 1d8 on every initiative roll.
Very cool. All right. Mio, did you want to do anything while you were off the map?
Nope.
All right. You go to Miss Brahmi. What would you like to do,
Yes.
Miss Brahmi?
Brahmi is going to take out her glaive,
Okay.
and she is going to attempt to hit the swarm right here in front
Sure.
of her. See how that goes.
As the glaive comes down, you are going to tear into some of the bugs, and they move to the side on the first one. Oh no, you're flanking on
I
this
get
space.
one
So
attack.
yep,
Oh, okay.
you'll deal 7 slash damage to them. Got it.
Okay, great.
All right. So as you stab through there, the slash cuts many bugs apart. Your glaive is now covered in green goo. All right. As you continue fleeing it, it splashes across the lion. Anything else you'd like to do? Any movement?
That's it for Brahmi. She's going to stay right there for now.
All right. Altar Travaz. What would our resident Vidalkin like to do?
Oh, I guess I'll vomit again in this direction.
Okay. Oh, you snapped a corner. All right. So you want to do it like so?
Yep.
Okay. Got it. Cool. So, dexterity saving throw on the assassin bug. It's going to be a 9. I will suffer 4 acid damage from you. Excellent. Anything else, Altar?
Ugh. So magic takes up both your moves or your actions. Whatever it's called.
You didn't do your attack action. You cast a spell instead.
Okay.
Right. Okay. So you do have your bonus action if you want to use it.
Bonus action, I told the lion to repair itself.
Okay, cool. As the line repairs itself, we'll go to Galio Viato.
Then I will move to try and disperse this swarm between me and
Sure.
the lion.
Yes. And with your rapier, you pierce a number of them. How many did you pierce? Enough of them that you have destroyed the swarm. The beetles on your rapier are dead.
Okay, then I'll turn my second attack on the swarm above me.
Very well. With an 18, you pierce many beetles. How many beetles? 9 beetles. You were consistent.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and add my psionic strike damage to that.
Okay. As the psionic energy blasts off the tip, you deal another 8 beetles die. Excellent.
That's all.
Very well. It becomes their turn. We swarm.
Spirit Guardian.
Yep, we're going to take Spirit Guardian's damage. Yep.
Got me so good.
All right. So, wisdom saving throws for my swarms. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh,
Oh,
rude.
do you
I
need
saved
fresh
them up.
damage
Yes,
for it?
please.
Fresh damage. Okay.
Yes, please.
Rude. Very rude.
I do
So
my
Super
best.
rude.
I appreciate it though. I appreciate your hard work at smiting us.
All right, 16 radiant damage. And the first one gets the full 32, so this swarm goes away. This one will suffer 16. This swarm suffers 16. And this swarm suffers 16 damage as those beetles are consumed by your fish. The assassin bugs, this one will suffer 8. This one suffers 16. And this one over here suffers 8. All right. And then my swarms attack.
Dear.
And we are flanking both Altar and a lion. So those two we're going to attack there. We're going to attack the lion once. A 12 will miss the lion. Altar, does a 15 hit you? No. And then Galio over here. This one swarm over here is going to attack you with advantage. A 21 to hit you, sir.
Yes, that hits.
For 6 piercing damage.
So much.
All right. Up here, the assassin bug's going to attack Altar. And biting at him twice. The first one misses. The second one also misses. The lion over here. This one attacks the lion with its bite. And a 21 should hit the lion for 6 damage. And this one then attacks Galio. A 20 and a 23 to hit you, Galio.
Both hit.
All right. I need you to go ahead and you're going to suffer 9 damage. I need you to make 2 Constitution saving throws of a DC 11 or be paralyzed.
Okay. I guess on that second one, I'll use my psionic shielding reaction.
Okay. The psionic shielding does what? Reduces it by
Reduces the
4
damage.
down to 1. So you did suffer the total of 5 damage. And I do need you to go ahead and roll those 2 saving throws. First one's fine. and you are paralyzed.
No.
Unless you have something to prevent that.
No, not myself.
All right. So, without inspiration, Galio is paralyzed. Any attacks against him will be critical strikes. But that's the end of my turn. We go to Calatrix. Calatrix, the person in the distance, has turned and is running away.
So tempted. The smart party's split. No good. So tempted. All right, fine. We can figure it out later. Yeah, okay. Let's see. All right, I'm gonna cast a spell.
Okay. What spell are we casting?
Let's see. I'm gonna look at who do I want to look at? I want to look at 1, 2, 3, 4. The all right. I don't really know how this works, but I'm gonna look at this fucking assassin bug that's
Yes.
staring down Galio, and I'm going to take a drink because I have to, and I'm going to say, you know what, bug? Like, you look like something that should have been wiped off the bottom of someone's boot. And all y'all friends look the same. And I'm going to cast Antagonize on the assassin bug.
Antagonize. Okay.
Sorry.
Get you
That
to
didn't
spell that
happen
one?
right.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, sorry. There it goes.
You whisper magical words that antagonize one creature of your choice within range. The targets must make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, they suffer psychic damage and must immediately use its reaction to make a melee attack against another creature of your choice that you can see. All right. Here we go. My wisdom saving throw will be a 20.
That's fine.
All right. Anything else, Calatrix?
Well, you take the 6 damage, and
Okay.
I'm gonna take. How far away did you say the guy with the wand was?
Easily a couple hundred yards.
Couple
far
hundred
away.
yards.
Very, very far.
Yeah, that's fair. But I can see him clearly, so he's like across the mud.
Yes.
And he's running into the tree line.
Yep. He is trying to escape because he does not want to be figured out.
Yeah, that'd be unfortunate for him.
It would be.
That's gonna be the end of my turn, though.
Very well. Cool. It's at that point that our two friends arrive. Awesome. Can I get initiative rolls from both Bodhi and Mio? Awesome. Cool. So
Mine's another 4 on top of that, so 23.
awesome. Sweet. So Mio, you come running in. What would you like to do as you see these bugs around and Galio is currently paralyzed?
Holy shit, more bugs! What's happening? And no one's answering, so he's gonna move down here and take care of this one.
Bugs are happening.
I can see that.
Some punk with a wand sent bugs after us.
A punk where?
Careful of the
That way.
fish.
I'm gonna point.
How far away is he? Can I see him?
He is about 800 yards away from you right now and going into the tree line.
Do you want me to try to get him?
Can you get there that fast?
I can run about, I don't know how long it'd take me to run that far, but I can run 120 feet per round.
The fact that he's using a 1 makes me think his constitution and strength are not that great. No offense to wand users.
Like, is he going to get in the woods before I get to him?
Yes.
Can you track him in the woods?
He's going to escape.
Okay, I don't think I can catch him because he said like he's yards away, so it's going to take me multiple turns to just get that far. I'll just I'll bap and pap this guy. Right. I almost want to run after him because he's a nerd. I can tell it from here.
Oh no.
We'll just kill these guys fast. A couple seconds, I could run. I'm well aware. I'm a fast nerd though. So I'm gonna take care of this assassin bug trying to get Altair here.
Okay.
It'd be a 13.
A 13 against the assassin bug misses.
Fantastic. So he'll get the offhand as well.
Very well.
Cool.
And that will hit, and that's going to deal. So your 6 plus 12, 18.
And then I'm going to back up.
Okay. Because you have the mobile feet, you're able to do that. Yep. Awesome. Brahmi.
Yeah.
Spirit Guardians are
Brahmi?
annoying for my little bugs.
Yay! I'm so happy about that. She did yell out to watch out for her fish because since I don't think she can retroactively add Mio and Bodhi to her do not attack list, right? Okay.
He did not go in it, don't worry.
Great. Okay. She just want to make sure both Bodhi and Mio knew to be careful. She is going to step forward to here.
Okay.
And then she is going to back. She's going to cast Lesser Restoration.
Awesome. Galio, you are no longer paralyzed.
Galio from that. And now that she's here, she is going to attack this swarm again. She should have advantage.
Unfortunately, you used your action for lesser restoration, so you can't.
Oh, that's right. That takes. I'm sorry. I had a brief moment where I thought I was not a caster. So.
Yep. All good.
No worries. Okay, I'm good. That's it for her.
Cool. All right. So, after Brahmi, we go to Altar Travaz.
Okay, I'll turn around and attack this guy, this assassin bug, white bitchin' scimitar.
Sure. And a 12 will miss, unfortunately. As your scimitar hits nothing but air. Anything else you'd like to do, Altar?
Still got another attack.
Okay. It clangs against the hard carapace of the bug. You dealt no damage.
The lion repair itself.
Okay. Very well. Galio, you are no longer paralyzed.
That's great. Well, now I think the thing that paralyzed me is the threat, so I'm going to attack that assassin bug.
Very well. As Galio attacks with his rapier, you thrust deeply into the bug, dealing 12 piercing damage to the assassin bug.
I'll add a psionic strike damage to that.
Sure. How much extra damage do you inflict? For a total of 17 damage, your rapier pierces and thrums. All right. Anything else, sir?
Yeah, I'll just make my second attack against.
Okay. A 23 will hit, yes. Dealing 11 damage. Excellent.
No other action.
Okay. If no other action, then we go to Bodhidharma. Bodhi, they're warning you not to go into the Spirit Guardians. What would you like to do?
I'm like, whoa, man. What's up with this, Mia, man? I thought we just got rid of all the bugs.
There must be some kind of whatever. A lot of them.
Yeah, I don't know about this, man. All right. So I go, this is no good. And I use a bonus action to take on my starry form.
Okay.
And I take the archer form.
Sure.
So I'm all glowing like a 1970s black light stoner poster.
Yes, sir.
And then I'm like, whoa, man, this is crazy. And then
Yes, Calatrix is a woman.
Whoa, man.
Yeah.
I cast Moonbeam, a 3rd level Moonbeam.
Okay.
And I center it right on
Gotcha.
this corner right here so that it gets this swarm and that bug.
Gotcha. Cool.
And then when I did take my starry form, I'm able to take an attack at the same time with it.
Yes.
So I do that.
All right.
And I will go ahead and hit this one because that's the one I can.
Very well.
Closest one.
The
For
6 radiant damage pierces it, and it's hurting as it's illuminated by a moonbeam. Anything else,
Yeah,
sir?
man. Nope. That's it.
All right, it becomes their turn. I am going to start with the Spirit Guardian damage for my swarms. Can I please get that, Brahmi?
Oh, about time.
All right.
Oh yeah,
All
there
right,
we go.
So 32 damage to both swarms as the swarms burst and are consumed by the fishies. The 2 assassin bugs will each suffer 16 damage from the Spirit Guardians. The assassin bug, the swarm inside the moonbeam, its constitution saving throw is a 12, and the assassin bug's con save is a 4. Bodhi, what was your 14 radiant, correct?
14, yep.
All right, so the swarm of bugs explodes as it does 28 damage there, and the assassin bug suffers 14. All right.
And if the assassin bug is in my moonbeam,
Yes.
it should probably transform out of its lycanthrope shape into the human that it normally is.
That's not actually what it does. That'd be really cool, though. That'd be a great reveal.
All right. I thought it was a lycanthrope assassin bug.
Okay.
Fellas,
I will have to do that in the
sorry.
future, though. Thanks for the idea.
All right, that's into my
Thanks for-
turn.
Yeah, thanks
You
for
could
the
be
idea.
on
That's a good one.
this
I don't want to be inside this thing, and I don't know about opportunity attacks, so I'm just going to fly out of it. And I don't want to go into the fishy area, so I'm going to fly towards the closest person, which is Calatrix. Altar, would you like to take an opportunity attack?
Sure.
All right. Unfortunately, you
I am
missed
completely
with the
useless
same
tonight.
Bodhi took your dice, just saying.
Yep.
Got that
Bodhi took the
LBS,
dice.
right? The lucky bastard syndrome.
He didn't give me a chance to hit his pipe before his bong relapsed.
All right, Calatrix, does a 16 strike you?
I mean, yeah, for sure.
All right, that'll deal 10 damage, and then an 18 for 6. And I need you to roll your 2 Constitution saving throws or be paralyzed.
Gallia will use his reaction against the first attack.
Okay.
What's the reaction do?
It shields you from 4 damage.
So you'll suffer 6 plus 6 for a total of 12.
Right.
Awesome.
Did you say Constitution saving throw?
Yes, please. 2 of them. DC 11.
2.
or be paralyzed. You're
A
fine on the
miracle.
first one. And you're fine on the second one, too.
Wow.
She's so
All right.
strong.
I attack the lion. 1 and 2. Does a 17 hit the lion?
A what?
17 to hit the lion.
Yes.
All right. The lion will suffer 3 points of damage. And then this bug that is currently in that is going to attack Galio. And miss and miss. All right. We go to Calatrix. It is now your turn. What would you like to do?
Hmm.
You clear.
Mhm, I'm going to say that when I had when I studied with the Precipice Master, swarms were a training technique. To do that many cuts while avoiding all of that damage was it's one of the weekend routines.
Okay.
And then sorry. There's so many pages open. I'm gonna make a melee spell attack against this guy.
Okay.
My spell attack is a +6, so have that guy.
Okay. You will hit it.
17 to hit. Yeah, that is what I'm doing to him.
Okay. All
Two
right.
rolls of bardic inspiration.
Plus your charisma modifier. Damn, I have 30 hit points. You deal 10 plus what's your charisma modifier?
3.
Alright, so you deal 13 damage to it. Excellent.
Yeah, so
Anything
that's
else,
it.
Coach?
That's with my fancy new longsword. I'm gonna
Okay.
swipe that at the assassin bug, and while I hit him, the you know that like anime kind of like monk ninja attack where there's just
Yes.
like force damage that blasts out around the sword.
Of course.
That's what's happening.
Excellent. Very cool.
I think you're describing Tai Chi.
Definitely not. I am definitely not.
Alright. Anything else, Calatrix?
That is. Oh wait, no, I can roll my bardic inspiration again.
Okay.
But that will be it. Yep.
Alright. So, Mio.
Mia's just gonna take one step and then slide the rest of the way through the mud. And
Okay.
watching Callie do a fancy thing with her sword, he's just gonna casually raise his club up and hit the bug on the back of the head. Or what he assumes the head is.
Thunk. As you deal 16 damage to it, it dies. Or is a knocked
My bardic
unconscious.
inspiration's an 8. Did anyone else know that?
I do now.
Me too.
To be fair, Calatrix hasn't ever really given anyone her
No, for
bardic
sure.
inspiration, so we really haven't had the opportunity to know what size it is.
No, it's just for me.
I think I gotta kind of stay here now too, because I can't go in the big fishy swarm. I'm gonna back up though, so this fishy swarm can move.
Alright. Brahmi,
Yeah.
what you doing?
She is gonna move a little bit to here. How close she can get to about? Are they still in it? Yes. Okay. Her glaive. Oh no, he's dead. I'm sorry. Okay. So she is gonna use her glaive from there. I think she can still hit it.
Yep.
Right?
Yes, ma'am.
And then she's gonna attack. Boop.
And with an 11, you'll miss.
No. Okay. That's all right. That's it for her.
Altar.
Yep. Let's see here. I had the lion slide around here. I'll move in one so I get advantage.
And that's a critical strike. Excellent. So that's going to be deal 14 damage to it. With your bitchin' scimitar. As you cut through the carapace, it bleeds, and unfortunately, you're unable to hit it the second time as you rocked it too hard the first time. Alright, anything else, sir? No? You're muted.
I said, is there anything as a shield bash to stun it?
No.
No? Okay.
Not on your character
No.
sheet.
Can the lion attack?
With the bonus action?
Yeah. Either. Oh, yeah, might as well let him attack this time. Yeah. He'll attack.
Okay. And with the 27, it will hit. How hard does the lion hit? For 10. Excellent. That's pretty good. All right. Then we go to Galileo Viato.
Okay. I'm going to substitute a grapple attempt on my first attack.
Too
Okay.
late. I had something else I could do, but
Oh.
as a bonus action,
Oh, okay.
it was Bonding Smite.
Okay. Yeah, that has to be done before you attack. All right. Galileo,
Alright.
you want to grapple it?
That's right.
Okay. So, need you to roll your athletics check. Need you to beat a 12. You got a hold of it.
Okay, I'm going to move it up a square and 2 over to put it between me and my allies.
All right. As you move there.
That's right, and then I'll use my second attack to strike at it.
Very well. With advantage. A 20 will hit it. You guys are doing really well. You'll deal 12 damage to it. Excellent. Sweet.
Is that so?
All right. After Galileo, we go to Bodhidharma. How's Glode Bodhi want to do? Glody? How does Glody want to do this?
Well, in the last 2 turns, the battlefield has changed dramatically.
Indeed.
So, I guess what I'll do is just to make sure. Can I get control of the moonbeam?
I can't grant it, but I can put it
All
where
right.
you want it.
Here, you can center it right here, please.
Got it?
We will at least do that, so that thing will get smoked.
Yep.
And then I will shoot a neon blob at that thing.
Sure. And you will hit it, dealing 7 damage.
All right.
Excellent. Cool. As the radiant blob burns into the carapace, it glows for a moment with an after image. Anything else, sir?
No, that was action, bonus action.
All right.
I would.
This guy here dies because he will suffer at least 1 point of damage. All right. The one here needs to make its wisdom saving throw, and the other one does as well. Brahmi, how much Spirit Guardian's damage do we suffer?
Check for you. 1 moment. Phew. Only 10 this
Great.
time.
So I did make my save on the first guy, so he suffers 5. The other one will suffer the full 10. The top guy can attack any one of the 3 people around him. So 1d3. We are going to bite at target number 2, which is Altar. 1 and 2. Does 17 strike you, sir?
Nope.
All right. This southern one here is going to target 1d2. The lion. As I will deal 18 damage to the lion. Is the lion still around?
Give me a sec. Lion is down by 3 points.
Okay, well, did its job. All right, that's the extent of my turn. We go to Calatrix.
Fantastic. I am going to. Sorry, I'm gonna walk down here and poke this thing with my sword.
Nice.
Okay. All right, as you strike at this one, I have 8 hit points, and you dealt 8 damage. Excellent. You killed it, Calatrix. Great kill stealing.
I just like offhandedly slice through the body and like drop the pieces to the ground. Still keeping an eye out for not just runaway punks with robes and wands, but where on earth did our Stonecrop friends get to?
They are running back towards town. They didn't like the bugs.
I mean, no one likes bugs except for Bodhi, but like,
All right.
this is the jungle. You live with them.
No, we don't need to live with them. That's why they invented bug zappers and indoors.
These are some hurly-burly allies we have.
Yeah. All right. After Calatrix, we go to Mio.
Mio's going to take out his bow and steady aim and try to take out this last little booger.
All right. I have 14 hit points. An AC of 14 as well.
Awesome.
And you will kill him dead. All right. So as the arrow pierces its compound eye, the assassin bug falls dead into the mud, sinking quickly. What would you guys like to do? As we will.
Are we
I
still in
just
combat?
realized
No.
I mean,
I-
wait,
I don't.
Wait,
I
there's-
don't think I killed a bug. Sorry, I use my sword two-handed.
It's
I
okay.
didn't realize it was row and one-handed options.
It's all right.
Eric, there's like tons more bugs on the map. Is that?
Yes, but they're not interested in you because the person who was directing them is not here anymore.
We still see him. It's been, what, 6 seconds?
He's gone. He ran into the jungle. You lost track of him.
Investigate the place he was.
You guys want to run over and try to investigate this place where he was?
We can try
Well-
to track him.
Not
Yeah.
all of us. But send the smart
We-
ones.
We should all go just because there's still a lot of bugs in the area.
Well,
Okay.
I could go back to the city
Search the assassin.
where
bug.
there's indoors and bug zappers.
Calatrix, a leader after Eric's own heart. All right, so Altar wants to search the bugs, so he's going to be here for a moment. Mio, do you go running off?
Yep, I'm going to go try to figure out where he's going and start at least fighting his trail.
Okay. Cool. Let's get a survival check, please.
All right.
Awesome. With the 21, it does take you a while to get over there, but you are able to start tracking him. The individual has a gait of someone about 6 feet tall, and he is currently running through the jungle.
How thick is the jungle?
It's very thick where it's not deforested.
So, like, difficult terrain?
Yes.
So he's at half speed?
He's at half speed. You're going to be able to catch him if you hurry.
Mhm. Is anyone coming with me? Because they're not going to be... Dave, are you still flying?
Oh, I don't fly. I'm just glowing.
Oh, I thought you flew for... Oh, that was other character.
That's
Is anyone-
the
well-
the Blaze of Glory.
But I'll run after you. But like, if you can go 120 feet, I can go. When I run, I can go 50 feet. So
Yeah, I'll chase
I will
him.
run. I'll run after you, but I'm just gonna get further and further behind you. But I can track you.
Yeah, Galileo will run after too.
Okay. Cool. So, all 3 of you are going to run. Is anyone else going to chase them? Because Altar's looking at the bodies, he said.
We'll stay with Altar.
Oh, you're going to stay with Altar? Brahmi, are you going to chase or are you going to stay with Altar and Calatrix?
things under control, so she will go with Mia.
All right, so the four of you go chasing this guy into the jungle.
Might be really
Awesome.
dangerous. So.
Mm-hmm. As you go running through, Mio, you will catch up to where you can see him crashing through bushes and vines, cutting them as he goes with a long falchion. He looks over his shoulder, and you're not being quiet as you're chasing him.
Nope.
And he looks at you, his eyes widen, and you'll recognize this individual from the council.
Oh. Is he one of the council members?
He is Reese Thimbleweed. He is currently running away from you guys.
I'm going to yell out to him. I'll go, it's not worth it. We have you surrounded.
He looks at you, and he's going to throw something at the ground that bursts, and for a moment, he turns invisible. You're still able to track him with your survival check, but he had to try. The poof be gone wears off 6 seconds later, and you're able to catch up right next to him.
Awesome. Can I hear how far people are behind us?
Based off of the movement, the closest person is going to be 200 feet behind you.
Okay. I'm going to try to tackle him.
Okay. All right. And need you beat a 14 with your athletics check. This is going to suck for me.
I got him at full speed.
Oh my god!
Oh,
He was looking back. I ran around in front of him, came from the other side.
The falchion goes flying into the jungle and where it will be lost. And you have tackled him to the ground.
Oh my god!
Excellent. I'm going to try to secure his hands
Okay.
so he can't pick up his hands to use a wand, cast spells, whatever. So I'm going to try to
Okay.
grapple him.
As you are trying to grapple him, let's roll it again.
Oh,
You
shit.
need a 17.
Much
Right,
worse.
psionic recovery. Yep. He gets his hands free, and he's going to go ahead. Oh, let's see. What would he do? He's going to go ahead and he's going to try to escape on his turn. So we'll see if he can escape you. I'm going to try to escape. Can you try to hold me down? Gotta beat a 12.
Ah, damn it. It's slippery.
He gets up and runs. Your turn. What would you like to do? He's only 45 feet away from you.
I'm looking at my inventory here. Hold on. Well, I'm going to try to shoot him in the leg as he runs away.
Okay.
I'm just going to pull my bow and steady aim and try to shoot him in the leg. It's not going to kill him. It's going to slow him down, if anything.
Take an arrow to the knee. It'll be fun.
I used to be an adventurer until I shot him in the knee, and I'm fucking good aim.
God damn! What?
As your arrow was going to hit him in the knee, training took over. And an arrowhead sprouts from the left center of his chest. Blood spraying everywhere, and Reese Thimbleweed has died.
See doodle.
How far am I, Eric, at this point?
At this point, because we'll exit initiative, you're going to be catching up. But you were 200 feet away when he took this shot.
Okay, so it's going to take 18 seconds to get up to him.
Yes, sir. Correct.
No problem. We got this.
Is
And
he
I
straight
run-
up dead when I hit him?
Yeah. Dead,
Okay.
dead.
I'm like, Mia, man, great shot, man. Like, you must have been breathing through your eyelids on that one, man.
I leaned out of Bodhi go, I was aiming for his legs.
Dealt 44 damage to him.
Jesus.
Do you, should he still be alive, man, you think?
I mean, maybe we can always just talk to him when he's dead.
Okay. All right, then I'll
It's like-
stop.
That's kind of Brahmi's thing.
And then
can always-
I'll stop.
Is hot on their heels.
Yep. Up come Galio and Brahmi.
Josh, okay. Okay. He starts checking to see if he's dead.
He's got an arrow a good 4 inches out the center of his heart.
Oh my gosh, is this Reese?
He looks familiar.
Is this Reese?
It kind of was.
Oh my god. Okay. She starts going through her bag. I have a diamond. I can bring him back to life.
You want to consume the diamond to bring him back to life?
She has multiple
You
diamonds.
know, you a favor afterwards.
I'm gonna strip him of all his stuff before you do that, though.
You
Okay, great.
well, you can't do that. You have to use Revivify within a minute.
Yeah, so I have to do it right now. We literally
And you
have
have
to
a
decide in
scroll
10
too, don't you?
seconds. I
Didn't
do
you get a
have well, I don't need to use a scroll right now. We're out of danger
Okay.
in this exact moment. I can cast it. It's fine.
Okay.
Or do we want to bring him back to life? Yes, she's just gonna do it. We can just kill him again if it.
I'm
annoys
taking
us,
all his
so.
stuff. Anything dangerous on him, I'm removing it, Eric. We don't have to tell me what it is yet, but I'm taking all his shit.
Okay. You start frisking
She
him. Got it.
prays over him, holding the diamond,
And
And-
Gallo will hold him down.
Okay.
asking the trifecta of gods to bring him back.
Bodhi fully inserts himself into the mystical things that happen. And it's like hitting his drum and just
I
doing
love it.
white guy pretending he's a Native American,
Oh my god.
dancing and moaning. Hey, hey, the great spirits are coming, man. Good job, Robbie. Hey,
Go. Thank you so much.
Man.
he's
Not
appropriating all
responsible.
the culture. All the culture he's appropriating.
Yep. Oh man, I am not responsible for this at all. All right, so
Oh, Bodhi.
as you bring him back to life, did you manage to take the arrow out of his heart, or did you just bring him back to life with the arrow in
I
his
would've-
heart?
I took everything dangerous, including my own
Okay.
arrow back.
He's like, well, I definitely need that back. Yes.
All right. He gasps back to life with 1 hit point. He looks up at the 4 of you around him. Shit.
Yeah, shit.
Just as Mio grabs a dagger out of the guy's boot.
Okay, you need to start talking, mister. You have 1 hit point left, and I don't think it will be a problem for us to make you have less than 1. That was some very fourth wall breaking. I'm so sorry.
I just you don't deserve to succeed. How dare she claim the council and tell us what to do? She's an upstart, a ruffian, an invalid. She doesn't belong in the council.
Sounds like jealousy.
Mm-hmm.
To be fair to her for being an invalid, she did take the shot better than you did. And
Definitely.
I waved the arrow at him.
He looks at you. Did I die?
Yeah.
Briefly.
Briefly
Not
dead?
enough.
Yeah.
We didn't want to
And-
take away the pleasure from
We can
Callie,
make a
though.
deal. We can make a deal. You can let me go.
I think, man, we will. We're gonna let you go talk to Calatrix. She's the one in charge. And just, I wouldn't use that word invalid, man. Like, she's not invalid. Like, she's severely handicapped and like she's not very
Bodhi,
good anymore.
Bodhi,
She's way,
she's-
way worse than she was.
no.
She's not good at all. But
Bodhi,
she's
stop.
not
Bodhi.
invalid.
Bodhi.
But yeah, let's take it back to Callie, the mistress. Man,
She's a cripple. She doesn't belong. Just let me go. After
They
all, I
said a
can have
whole
you.
diamond on you, bringing you back to life. Don't talk like that.
Oh, I have many more. I can replace that if you choose. Give that back.
You also have a lot of teeth.
Did you say teeth?
He
It's like your
shuts
mouth's
up
pretty
real
crowded.
quick. He shuts up real quick at the mention of him having a lot of teeth.
That's great. I say we haul his ass back.
Yeah,
Callie's gonna
man.
love this gift.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Good shot,
Man.
yo.
I think if I remember right, man, wasn't the Mallow House the one that Callie was on a mission with when she got hurt the last time?
Yeah.
Oh
Come to
man.
think of it, you're right.
I mean, I think that might be the only. I mean, other than me being the hero of the realm, that's about the only thing I remember from that meeting. And I show him the ring that I'm wearing. So let's head on back.
Okay, you get him up and take him with you?
We've
I
tied
got
him
mine.
up. He is secured.
Good. I was going to ask if someone had rope.
I have rope.
He is secured. He can't access any magical items or anything.
Especially that wand that got snapped in half.
It didn't get snapped in half. When did
When
you
he
say
fell.
that?
When it fell.
That's Eric going, oh, they don't get that wand. Oh.
What about the didn't he have a sword go flying out into
Yes,
the woods?
there's a sword. It's somewhere in the jungle. You guys can go look for that if you want to.
No, man.
Do you want to?
I'm not just
I don't need a
acknowledging this
sword.
guy.
Yeah, maybe we gotta take care of this guy. We can always come. I'm sure we will find this location again.
Did I see where the sword went?
You know the general vicinity.
I'll take a quick look. If I can see it from here, I'll get it. But
Sure.
otherwise,
It's a perception check of a DC 17.
can I use my
Guidance.
passive?
You use guidance.
No, you're looking for it.
It's
I
guidance.
think you
is
said
fine.
a
You're
falchion.
back there digging. You're digging
Oh.
up bodies way over there.
Digging in the bug.
You're cleaning up bugs. You're nowhere near him for guidance.
I saw exactly where it went. What are you guys talking
Damn.
about? It's
Okay.
right there.
Like right
That's
there.
the third one tonight.
Oh my god.
All right.
I have a
you
thing
can
out
go
for.
ahead and
I
pick
do
that
have
up.
a thing out for this guy. Actually, I don't like this guy. I forgot that. I killed him on
Fuck this
purpose.
guy. Well,
I quite
now
specifically don't
Callie
like him.
can kill him. Perfect.
I forgot. I killed him on purpose.
So no one likes this guy.
I just yelled, "I'm aiming for his leg," and then just shot him through the heart. Oh, I missed. Whoops.
All right. Cool. So you can go pick up that sword as well.
Yep.
Awesome. Cool.
It's a sword of bug swarm commanding.
What does this guy look like, Eric?
He looks like the elvish version of Scar from The Lion King.
Oh,
He
but he's about
is-
my size.
Yep.
I might have to assume his identity someday.
So
If he just disappears.
You have to do that now.
yeah.
I got all his stuff.
He's got a little bit of a
Do it.
pompadour going. He's got the little evil goatee.
Oh my
He's got the bright green eyes. He's got the sneer and the posture of him being better than you and you owing him things, but he's skinny and not muscular. As you drag him through the jungle towards Calatrix, he's indignant at how rough you are treating him.
Hey, man, you should be happy. Mio tied you up with hemp rope, man. Hemp is like a total wonder plant, man. And like the man is like saying that we can't grow hemp because it's
Someone
also
shut
like
him up.
and so like hemp, man, you can make rope, you can make rope sandals, you can make rope shirts out of it, you can make sails. Lots of boats use hemp, man. So like, good job, Mio. That's hemp, man.
If you don't give us all the information we want, we're gonna make you talk to him more.
Then just kill me outright, please.
That's not gonna happen.
To be fair, we did.
Just to show you we could, man.
Well, we're gonna hand you to Callie first, and then we'll see what happens.
Bringing him to Cali.
All right, so you drag him before Calatrix, the mistress.
So excited. We just got a dungeon in our house too somewhere, I'm sure.
All right, Starflower, what are we doing?
Well, did Altar find anything while he was doing his digging?
The bugs have a couple nice carapaces. You can get some of the shells off of them. If you want to harvest the assassin bugs, it's a survival check of a DC 14. And there are 4 of those.
Up to him.
Yeah, I'll try it. Can I guidance myself for that?
You can. Yes, you can. You just
And
can't
Callie
shoot
has
guidance
put his-
clear across the jungle.
Always put himself in charge of just guarding the prisoner.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
16.
Yeah. So you can harvest the 4 assassin bug shells. Cool.
Okay.
Those might be worth something to somebody.
Somebody.
All right, Calatrix, they bring this man before you. He's muddy now that he's been dragged through the mud, because he wasn't until he got dragged out of the jungle and into the thigh-high mud. But Reese Thimbleweed is currently held before you with one
Yes.
little fragment of life left in him.
Did you come out to join the project?
He spits at your feet. No. There's no way I would ever debase myself to do this.
Yeah, jungle restoration's not for everybody. But it looks like you've picked up a penchant for pranks lately. It's new.
He glares at you, keeping his tongue.
Well, it does look like you upset the stone crops quite a bit.
They're
They
fools.
headed back in early.
Easily manipulated into fear. A couple ovipositors placed in a barracks a couple weeks ago leads into panic when you see the assassin bugs again.
Oh, I believe it. On the other hand, the Silvergrass team pretty much heads straight first towards the insects these days. Too much time outdoors, I think.
Obviously, after all, that one stinks like the weeds.
Why did you go with bugs of all things?
They were at hand and had plausible deniability. If it weren't for your being you and being perceptive in spite of your debilitating injury, I would have gotten away with it, and all that people would have known is that your bodies had been eaten by the insects.
I doubt it. This crew doesn't go down from insects.
It's
Well.
not what I heard.
Oh, it's unusual that you have incorrect information then.
He glares at you with a bit of a smile. You realize he was saying something about the fact that the group goes down with insects.
Hey, Callie, let's peel his fingernails.
Oh, you have stranger and stranger ideas, Altar. Is there some use to his fingernails would give you?
Pain might make him talk.
Oh. Is there something you're hoping he talks about?
Wait, don't you want information from him? This is some of the stuff that you taught me
Information?
long ago.
I mean, we can get information from him without. We can just talk to him after.
I think the House of Mallow certainly has been known for dealing in information, but I don't know that Reese particularly has any at the moment.
I have
I just look at
information.
Reese.
Let me live. I won't mess with you anymore. You'll have your own mess in this place. Enough for the entirety of the House of Grass for 100 years. I'll allow you to do your own plans, and I won't meddle anymore.
Allow?
If you think these insects were meddling, then I encourage you to participate as much as you want. There are bigger issues at hand, and keeping yourself apart from them is not going to serve you or the House of Flowers at all, and it will in fact be a detriment. So your choice, as we stated a few days ago, is going to be participation or not. If you choose not, someone else will have to take your place. We'll have to make room for new seeds.
What do you mean, participation?
Tension
Playing
in
the
the council
mud?
meeting the other day.
Oh, you want me to simply support you with no will of my own, is that it? Become nothing but a puppet for Calatrix.
Sure.
Do wonder sometimes about how you became the head of the Mallow household sometimes. What I want is not for you to follow Calatrix. What I want is for you to work for the House of Flowers. And by sowing discord for no particular reason other than individual feelings, I suppose, or a, as I said, penchant for pranks, does not serve the House of Flowers. Not at this moment.
Fine. I accept. I will
Believed in you before.
refrain from pranks.
Participation.
I will participate in the reunification of the House of Flowers.
I believe in you. And even more than that, I believe in your house. It has been a fun day out in the mud. And I do feel like we all got some fresh air and a little progress was made here. So I think we should head back to the city. Is anyone hungry for lunch?
As long as I don't have to walk
Yeah.
next to him. And he nods over at Bodhidharma.
I admit some of his herbs will put you right off your appetite. But let's go in and see if we can't fix you up a little bit, Reese. You are a council member. You should at least look the part.
Okay. So,
Should I drop him off at his place as is, or
I will leave it up to you. I don't particularly care.
all right. So you guys leaving the mud field and headed back into town?
As we head back in, Eric, I'm going to
Yes.
take a vial or some kind of container. I think I have vials. I have plenty of them in my
Yep.
poisoner's kit. I'm going to break off the end of my arrow that's covered in his blood and seal it up so I have his blood.
Ah, so good. Okay.
That might be my new thing too. Creepier, just collect people's blood.
Everybody's collecting bits. It's so weird.
Yeah.
Are we really gonna let him go?
I can always kill him again.
the memory is enough for me.
All right. So you guys return to the Pearl Sanctuary. As you walk into town, it's midday at this point, about 2 p.m. All right. What would we like to do? Galileo, you have control over him at the moment.
Yeah, anyone can go with Galio, but he'll just walk this guy back to his own people and then release him there.
Okay.
Telling
I
them
like the
that he
idea
was.
that you're just like, I found your grandpa wandering around in the woods. He looks kind of rough.
Yeah. Are we telling people what happened? What's the plan? Are we keeping it
My plan
secret?
ends at like lunch and checking up on the stone crops.
Oh, okay, got it. All right.
I'm keeping this
Well, it
stuff,
does
by the
sound
way.
like- What's that?
I'm keeping this stuff until told otherwise.
I mean, that makes sense.
That seems fair. I mean,
Yeah,
you
that
had
was
to
fortunate.
run after him.
Agreed.
Eric? Oh, no, but we can do it in a second. Keep going.
No, that's all right. I didn't want to forget that the stone crops had been the victims of some mind games, and I think it's worth following up on that.
Yeah, I have to deliver stuff to him, too. I have a shit ton of seeds for him.
Okay.
Cool.
I'm going to see about maybe ordering in lunch then at our place,
Good.
so we can meet up.
Okay. Do you invite the stone crops over?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I think Mio said he's gonna swing by there.
Okay.
Yeah, they wanted the seeds, right, Eric?
Yes, they needed the seeds in order to replant because they were trying to work with you guys to replant the forest.
I'll stop by, invite them for dinner, and drop off all the seeds, all 400 pounds of them.
Okay.
They're nice, strong boys. They can carry that.
They can, yes. Might take a couple of them, but yes. Do you just dump it out on the floor, or how does that work? On a table?
Polite, or wherever they tell me to put it.
Okay, cool.
Sure, they have like wheelbarrows or
Yeah, they've got
something.
a couple barrels, yeah.
Shuffle them up. And then I'll invite them to dinner and tell them that Callie said they should pick up some food to bring over.
All right. Awesome. So they pick up some food on the way. It's going to be roast boar. And they will come to visit you guys at home for dinner. Is there anything you guys want to do before these guys arrive for dinner, the half-orcs? No? Okay.
Clean up.
Order some food.
Okay. Gally wanted to clean up. And Mia makes a drink for Callie.
Also, what did I find on Reese? Raids?
Reese, yep. You found a vicious scimitar,
Okay. Ooh.
a ring of protection, a iron stone of reserve, and boots of elven kind, along with his own signet ring and a very fancy belt that's worth 200 gold pieces.
I got a signet ring though.
Yep. If you want the signet ring for the House of Mallow, you have that. The family of Mallow.
Can't hurt.
Oh, it
I mean, it could.
but
That goes right in the fortress kit. What are you guys talking about?
all right. So for dinner, the Stone Crop guys show up, and they have cleaned up, and they will show up carrying this roast pig on a spit. They bring it in. All right, where are we putting this?
Backyard?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, backyard. Let's go.
He comes in. Rock just looks over. All right. Thanks for dinner. So, what's the special occasion?
I had it delivered, but it is kind of heavy now.
Yeah. Thanks for the seeds. It'll make the job easier. At least someone will be able to plant them. Thanks for covering
fantastic.
our backs, too.
Of course. Thanks for helping out today.
Yeah. All right.
And for coming to greet us in the morning. It is a slow start around here.
That much is obvious. Alright. But once you get out there, you're actually pretty effective workers. I appreciate the help. Maybe in a couple weeks we'll be able to finish that project.
It'll be nice to see the forest back in shape again. And it will have been nice to have spent some time working with our neighbors.
Whatever.
Mm-hmm. Cheers.
Brahmi is
Cheers.
going to pull Callie to the side and tell her about Reese saying he was responsible for planting some creepy creatures in the Stonecrop's home. That's what he said, right? I'm not crazy. Am I
Yep.
remembering that right? Okay, yeah. Should we tell them about that? I feel like it's important for them to know that they were kind of,
Yes.
the Mallows were intruding on their space.
Noctis, come here for a second.
Yeah, what's up?
We heard that Reese Thimbleweed was responsible for today's pranks. Moving some
Really?
insects around in the forest.
Well, we're gonna have to find a way to kill him.
Have you? Well, one of my guys already had a go at that today, but
Was he successful?
of course. Brought him
So
back, of
Reese is
course.
dead. What?
No.
We brought him back to life.
We have a
Why
healer
would you
as
do
well.
that?
Practice
We
mostly.
wanted to ask him some questions, so.
Oh, you're gonna
And,
do that blackmail shit.
Well, it seems that they were able to get Reese to admit he'd been picking up pranks recently, and he'd been spending some time in your neck of the woods, dropping what creatures, insects.
All ovipositors? I don't know what that is, but it's some type of plant or bug.
It's those assassin bugs. They paralyze you, then they embed you with eggs, and you have to burn off your skin in order to get rid of the maggots.
Brahmin looks
Beautiful.
horrified. Okay, that's terrible. He did that. He was responsible. If you found any in your home area, he did that. He admitted to it.
Are
For the
you
record.
trying to aim them?
Yeah, that's the ovipositor for the assassin bug.
Hate it.
You
Yeah,
should.
so just FYI.
Yeah.
Watch your back.
Ah,
Well, he promised today to lay off the pranks.
Did he promise?
So- He did.
I believed him.
I did not believe him. He seems very untrustworthy.
Gallia rolled
Yeah.
a 4 on the insight.
Oh, he did really perform. Oh my gosh. Yeah, he didn't sound sincere. He said he won't do pranks, but I don't think he considered these pranks. I think he was trying to kill us.
I think that a little death between
Maybe-
friends
Uh-huh.
is maybe not the biggest problem.
Uh-huh.
But he did promise to lay off the pranks and spend some more time working on the House of Flowers.
Okay.
So I was gonna see if he was actually going to make a go at it.
Okay. All right.
It's Bodhi. It's a different. Never mind.
It's in a different context. Is that what you're saying?
Mm-hmm.
I don't. Yeah, Mia's always talking about all the stuff you say, and a little death between friends can be good sometimes. I've
She
never
says it's
heard
a
of.
benefit.
Yeah, between friends, right?
Yeah.
It brings people
Ah.
closer together, I think. Really bonds the relationship.
mean, good fences make good neighbors, so maybe
Who is
work
our
on
fence?
a fence. Oh, who is our fence? Do we have a fence for our stolen goods? Is what you're asking?
The whole city's a fence, I think. When you come down to it.
Not wrong. All right. So as you guys chow down with the Stonecrop family, you're able to have a bit of a good time. Some jokes are made, some strength games are played, and they will head out before they inebriate themselves.
Terrible.
Because they have to be out and working in the morning.
I do not understand their logic.
That's why you're not part of the family of Stonecrop.
We'll see you in the morning. We'll be out there again.
Right.
I'm hoping some of you.
After your 9 o'clock breakfasts.
Of course.
It's 9
We can't
o'clock
start the day on an empty stomach.
They roll
Man,
their
and I
eyes they're gonna
noticed,
head out. Yeah?
and I noticed, guys, that you might have got there early, but you left early, man. We were there till the very end, cleaning up stuff, man. You know what? We were there until the job was done. We like to
The job's
finish
not
work
done.
Yeah,
for the day. For the day. That's why we're able
Oh,
to.
scarce when
But
the
then-
bugs came out. So
Right.
So, man,
we
So
cleaned
you
up.
wanted us to get there earlier and stay later.
no, man. All I'm saying is teamwork makes the dream work, man. Let's be on the same team. You know what? We didn't infest you with bugs. We got you more seeds than you probably wanted, man. We're like a valuable part of your team. Come on over here. And I go over to him and I give him a hug. See
Right
what I'm
around the
talking
shin.
about, bro?
Got it. Can I give
What's
you a
that?
persuasion check with advantage, sir? Because you did deliver the seeds.
You're just clutching his knee.
Yeah. With the
Oh,
17. All
It's a
right.
feat of strength.
1d20 plus 3. He looks down at you.
Yeah.
I appreciate the help.
That's right, man. I appreciate your help too, man. We're a mutual appreciation society, man.
He
That's
would
what I'm
reach
talking
down
about.
his hand almost to pat you on the head and then realizes the dreads and goes, nah.
Anyways,
Oh,
He just want to get his hands dirty after working in the mud all day.
He cleaned up after coming home.
The help.
no. Oh my god.
All right. He will try to shake Bodhi off his leg after a moment or two and prepare to head out. Anything you guys need from this man before he heads out? The half.
yeah, if he wants to stay to
is-
drink super late, then he's free to go.
Okay. Then Roxas Thickhide and the rest of the Stonecrops are going to head out, leaving you in your new home for the second night. Cool. Is there anything you guys want to do before going to bed?
Good work, everybody.
Clean up.
Clean up? All right. Brahmi's one of those people who actually handles parties well, where after the party's done, she immediately cleans the house.
No, the house is not. She's not cleaning the house. She's cleaning herself. She's gonna go
Oh, okay.
Oh.
take a bath.
Neo's
brush her
cleaning the
hair.
house, Eric.
Okay.
Gallia will go outside the house and sneak around to see where people would watch the house from. He has to learn the neighborhood.
Okay.
Smart
Roll
man.
your investigation check, please.
Oh, nice.
The thing is, I know something, and I don't want to share that right now, but that is funny right there to me.
Oh yeah, look at he's still
Oh.
digesting all the gorp I gave him.
Galio. Oh no.
You're not supposed to eat two of them.
Galio.
Galio, you go looking for lines of sight, and the water feature distracts you.
It's so beautiful.
It's so pretty.
Beautiful water feature.
Yep. I don't know if it's the ADHD kicking in or something. What distracts you, Galio?
Oh boy, so much happened today.
Is Mimi
Just lost in
signaling that you need
thoughts?
to sit down? Is Mimi like
It may
doing
be.
the signal that you
It
need
might
to
be
sit
Mimi. Yeah. The dog just hadn't had enough attention and wants to play.
Understood.
Mimi's like,
That's
when do
legitimate.
I get to play? I have worked all day.
All right. So as you were distracted from your recon by your favorite individual in the world, I think that that's a great spot for us to go ahead and end for tonight, and we will come back next week for the next episode of the Awesome Blossoms. Go ahead and take your long rest, everybody.
Eric, I'll spend some
Yeah.
time. How much time do we have before we actually need to go to bed?
3 hours.
Okay, I'll read for a while too.
Sure.
The book about architecture, whatever it is.
Awesome.
Can I do something?
Sure. What do you want to do?
I just want to update Devlim's notebook with the
Okay.
activities that Gallitrix has been doing.
Sure. Cool.
Yeah, we'll omit any secrets, but we'll give a pretty detailed account of just what's been up.
Cool. All right. Anybody else want to do anything before you guys go to bed tonight? No?
I think Brahmi's good. We're doing the same thing tomorrow. And
Okay.
keep the same spells, so
Trying to take
Oh,
over
yeah.
the world?
you know the basics.
Yep.
Are they supposed to meet with Dreamshade anytime soon?
Yes, she's supposed to be here tomorrow.
Okay, great.
I thought Dreamshade washed her hands of us and Callie was in charge.
Kelly is in charge, but she did say she was going to bring you guys a new assignment.
Oh,
She's in charge today,
okay.
but Dreamshade is still in charge last week.
Callie is our hood ornament.
It's so upsetting. You know how
Yeah.
hard it is to train somebody that won't stay in the right time zone?
Yep.
You give them an assignment and they're like, I already did it last week. And you're like, no, you have to do it every day. And they're like, I did. And I'll do it tomorrow already. You're just like,
Yep.
so upsetting.
All right. Then that's where we're going to go ahead and end for today. And we will come back next week for the next episode of Awesome Blossoms. Go ahead and hit the long rest button just so that we have that check marked.